before you hop in, before you get into the big beginning here, we did last week, just at the end, we missed it. We got a donation from Ryle Grimrick for an ultimate for the GM. And today, while we were waiting to go live, we got one from David Mason for an ultimate for Koshano. It says, hopefully you know a way to make sure that Lilith doesn't turn into a self-made big bad. I will do my best.
You cowards!
I like her response to that. You're ruining my fun.
If I did, an animatic will be coming. I'm like, oh, this is good story.
I'm gonna become the biggest, baddest big bad that I've batted.
Look, if I had a story to start something and be like, come to my channel, I got an animatic for D&D. How to be this?
Thank you all for joining us. The rogue knew something was missing from his calculations. Raw power, followers, armies, the things that he knew as strength, failed him. And he lost to foes that he found inferior. Their bond was something. Their pairing, their grouping, their feelings for each other. Something about that was strength that he couldn't surpass with raw power alone. There was value in the party, but could it be exploited? He thought he could find a way. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I, of course, am your benevolent Dungeon Master Puck, and I am joined today by these Mercenaries of Mischief, which I will now introduce in no particular order, starting with our brand new Eldritch Clown car, Lilith Singer, joining us today.
I call shotgun.
You're supposed to be driving.
I'm Daisy. Someone drives me around, okay?
Also joining us today, reunited, and it feels so good, Angelo is here with us, back completed Angelo. Not the other thing that some people in the audience might think that means. Anyway, deep lore. Also joining us today, just fuck off, Dungeon Master, I don't want any traps. Norbog is here today. That was one of my favorite clips from last week, is Norbog's reaction, just being like, oh, fuck you.
I don't remember that, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
You, like, rounded a corner and I was throwing barrels at you and you were just, like, having none of it. Also, ensuring everybody that he is not culpable for any damages that may occur within the next few sessions, Penn Wright is here with us today. And last but not least, ensuring everybody that Penn Wright absolutely is culpable for damages incurred in the next few sessions, Koshano the Quick. Say what you will, but you both know it is true. When last we left our heroes, the party had disavowed themselves of the Avalon Knights Academy and searched out into the world to attempt to tie up the loose ends, the problems, the issues that they are facing that may return home and cause problems for the people that they care about at the Academy. At the same time, some of our party members are on a journey of self-discovery, trying to figure out where they fit in the world and what's important to them, what their next step in life will be. Unfortunately, these things were cut short when Lilith Singer's family came for her, along with the aid of a flying storm giant fortress commanded by Erasure Script, the apprentice of Penn's uncle, Quillwright. Lilith was captured, Penn was captured. The party liberated Penn and found Lilith leading a rebellion against her father and sister. However, it seems that the archdevil Moloch Ball, who is assisting Lilith's father and sister, will not take no for an answer in retrieving Lilith. And so he sent an assassin, and that assassin killed Tiztog. They also promised more would be on the way if Lilith was not delivered to Moloch Ball. So the party decided, fight everything, and decided to go and attack the castle. But first, Lilith needed a power-up. So Penn, after Lilith failed to reason with the version of Zariel that used to reside within her, Penn decided to bust out Blackwind's ritual. The ritual that absorbs the power of other beings. And so Lilith absorbed Zariel, as Zariel was possessing the body of a hot Death Knight. I understand that detail is very important to some people, so I must include it. And the hot Death Knight, along with Zariel, was consumed inside of Lilith before the assault. And so the party has gone in through the back way, made their way to Lilith's former dungeon home, and found numerous devils of all varieties, and trying to overcome these staggering devil odds and maybe get the assistance of some demons. In a combat that was 2 encounters, but it is now 1. But we now join that immediately in progress. So let me paint the scene. At the bottom of a long staircase, next to the small solitary dungeon where Lilith once resided, up a small set of stairs is Norbog, standing next to Harold Spengler, skeleton. So I was almost lost it. Brain was like, file not found, but then I found it. And they're facing off against 2 Miragons standing in a pool of blazing oil. Koshano is invisible and has a spectral form of himself that is running around annoying people. While invisible Koshano attempts to find some easy solution to the combat. And Lilith is very hungry.
I skipped dinner.
And that is where we join it now in progress, but it got rid of my turn order, so I guess we have to do it again.
I was next and I didn't get to go. We didn't do a full round of combat.
Okay, well, I lost everybody, so I'll make
Reroll and start on her count.
Yeah,
Sure,
that makes sense.
let's reroll and start on her count.
Or you could give me a turn and then we reroll.
I mean, sure, let's do that. Let's give
Because
you
I
a
did
turn.
not get a roll last round then.
All right,
And this would start a fresh round.
let's do that.
Thanks. I don't know why Roll20 hates Norbog, but it does.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Everybody came back.
All
I
right.
just re-rolled mine.
Well, there we go.
Everybody
The old
came
ones
back.
are still
We're
there.
fine.
It's good.
Yeah, the old ones are still there. We're good. Came
Did I
back.
roll the exact same thing as last time? Is that what happened?
No, it all just kept everything. But yes, you did, I guess.
You're gonna have to
Okay,
change my number. I just clicked initiative and I hit a 20. I got 22.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
all right.
so it must have replaced our old numbers with our new
Yeah,
numbers.
but you were
20.
you did okay. So you were at a 13, and also going before Koshano, so it might as well be the same. So because it
There you
didn't
go.
shift your order. Angelo's still fine because Angelo's at the top of the round. Lilith is a number between 12 and 7. I'm going to say 8.
Oh, I remember she and Norbog had the same number, but she I think she has the higher dex, or however you do a tie. Yeah.
I'm
Sounds
speedy.
like 8.
I
Yeah.
love how the music
Okay.
adds anxiety to the whole situation.
All right. So, Lilith,
What?
You're very hungry.
Do I find something tasty, or am I just hungry and I'm just
You're
like,
just
I need.
hungry. You can't
just
explain it.
hungry. Anyone brought snacks? I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, always. I like pass a roll of bread that's like really stale by this point.
Anyone got anything fresher, like a jerky?
That's rude. I start eating it.
I'm Lilith.
Fair.
Rude is what I do.
I'm sure I have food. Is now really the time?
Yes.
Lilith, a blazing sword of fire has formed in your hand.
That's not a sandwich.
No, it is not. You-
Use it
you are-
to eat one of the guys. Go
I thought you were gonna tell me to eat the
Fireblaze.
sword.
Well, no. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Could you do that?
Kidding.
You do have resistance to fire damage. It's not the same as invulnerability to fire damage, but still.
Spicy pops. Sorry.
The forbidden popsicle.
What is happening?
I don't know.
We're doing a show. It's the same show we've always.
Okay, I have a giant soda. I have. This just appeared. What
It
is
is
this?
your turn.
No, I did vicious mockery.
Okay, never mind. Norbog, it's your turn.
Yeah. Look how kind I am. Now I'm gonna go eat in the corner somewhere, backing off, looking for food.
No one's helping. I'm gonna make them do all the deck saves, both of these dudes. I'm gonna hit them first with a bonus action, Hail of Thorns, and pull out my Javelin of Lightning, and take a shot straight through these two dudes in front of me. So they're gonna need to do a deck save for the lightning thing if it hits, and a deck save for the Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Can I make Hail of Thorns show up with the full text so that you know what I'm doing?
I believe it is a strike, and then when it hits, it does like an area of damage.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so
I remember what things are. Okay.
Throw my javelin, and I get 2 attacks with it. First one through these dudes, 17 on either of them.
17. Hang on. Enhancing. 17 is a hit.
Cool. So I guess make them do a dex save for the javelin's damage first. And
Okay.
roll regular damage.
Dex save. That is a 10 and an 11.
They need to beat a dex 13, so no, they both fail, and they're going to take extra 4d6.
Yes, and number 2 is cursed, I believe. Or hexed.
Cool.
Next.
So they take. Oh wait, it already rolled lightning damage on hit. So they take 6 piercing, 15 lightning, and then they need to do another dex save to see what they take from Hail of Thorns.
Okay, then. Well, one succeeds, and I guess the other one also succeeds with the 13.
I'm not sure. No, the 13 does not succeed because it's
Oh, okay, never mind then.
17.
What is 17?
So they're gonna take how much damage? 1d10. 8 damage.
All right. Jeez.
Yeah, so like, I throw this javelin through them, lightning erupts through both of them, damaging both of them, and then this hail of beautiful thorns comes raining down upon them, and also, unfortunately, Harold needs to make a dex save from the hail of thorns too, because he is within 5 feet of me. Don't give me that look
Wow.
after the audacity of this bitch over
Wow.
here after what he's done. Oh, not my
Wow.
skeleton. Ooh.
I've never made you make a deck. All right, what deck save? Harold, we're. God, I wasn't prepared for. I'll just do it in the background. Deck save, Harold. It is a 2. He failed.
Also takes that 8 damage. Sorry, I'm
So-
joking.
Wow. Some friend. Here we are. 52.
So the javelin goes through the two. Bolt of lightning courses through both of them, and the hail of thorns comes down, shredding their bronze armor to pieces as they.
Oh, that was also just my first attack. I do have another.
Cool. They're both dead.
For my movement, I'm gonna fly over this fire because
Okie dokie.
I can. Because I got my flying boots. So yeah, I'm gonna fly as close to the ceiling as I can. And how long is this hall? Get my 40 feet to the end of the hall. And is that a thing next to Koshano?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna hit it this time with my Hearthstone ticket. So second attack, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool. And it does 13 bludgeoning, 8 poison.
Ah! But as you hit it,
Mm-hmm.
oh, never mind. Nothing. As you hit it, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I mean, it doesn't get hurt.
I mean, definitely.
Okay. So it's the nothing extra beyond getting hurt. Look, it is a
No.
valid D&D question. Sometimes you hit things and they don't get hurt.
I mean, sometimes you do. That's 100% a thing that happens.
Yeah, that'll wrap up my turn then. I'm good.
All right. So you hit him and he's, ah! Oh, my bronze soldiers!
Yeah, to my bard. Stop hitting my bard.
What bard? You can't see Koshano. Koshano's
Oh, it's
invisible.
just not Koshano. Which
Koshano
Koshano
also-
is near me?
The real Koshano is near you, but he is invisible, and he
Great,
can't
I
see
wouldn't
you
even
either
see
because he's currently using the senses of his double. He doesn't know this is going on back there.
We have such a weird fucking fight happening right now.
Right, then I do not point out that my bard is standing next to him because I don't know.
I
You
do
didn't
not
have-
give him that.
I'll sass him in a different way. We told you you didn't have to send the barrels down the hallway, but you did, so I don't see how this is my fault. Square up.
I have my orders, you have yours.
Great. Orders to die then. Let's go.
I do your worst, furry creature.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Angelo, it's your Angelo,
We're
it's
just
your
gonna have
turn.
lunch over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a minute from my bread. I imagine that what it looks like is like mid-bite. I see Norbog do all that damage, and the bread just falls to the ground.
And then she flies away. Yeah, Norbog annihilates two people, flies
Over
away.
the fire. And I'm like, why am I even here? Like, I don't. Who am I even? Just existential crisis and also a little turned on. Taking a full step, I see the other one is relatively close to me. This is the one that was not Bane.
Well, actually, that's the only one that's here on the stairs is Penn's skeleton friend, Harold.
Oh, that's not even. Oh, okay.
The one that was baned actually died. So there's
Great,
the two on the
perfect.
stairs.
I thought that was an enemy. Glad to know it's not. How am I going to get over this fire? Is it something that I could just like throw water? No, it's an oil fire. Wait, I wouldn't know that's. Oh my god.
Do it!
Ben, how do we get over this fire? I feel
Do you know? I look at Angelo and I'm like, do you know prestidigitation? That's kind of like a small campfire.
Yeah.
You can
I know-
you can use it to, you know.
I just
But I
like
kinda-
prestidigitate a little water realm.
But you can put out fire with prestidigitation.
Oh.
It's just like
Oh.
and there's like a torch on the wall. He's like this.
See,
Like
this is
lights
why
on
I
lights.
need you. I don't know what
I-
I'm doing.
Oh,
You prestidigitate an area to walk through the fire.
Do. What? Oh, wait, I gotta actually check my movement. It's been a long time since no, I don't even have any excuses.
Been a long week.
Yeah. That's as far as I can go. And I'm also just gonna thanks, Penn. You're the best ever, and I'm inspiring you to do great things too. And that's my turn.
thanks.
Do your best, Penn.
Yep.
Oh my god. I'm on an emotional roller coaster of self-worth from my team today.
You did the crimes.
What crime?
I don't know. Just shouting things at him.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not your party member. I'm your foe. I'm here to fight you. All right, so these things rush out to assist the other devil.
Hey, where's he going? We're having a
Big
conversation.
stomping. He's going to assist. I have no time for you, illusion. The barbed devil, quite upset at this Norbog, moves back away. Invis Koshano, would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
No. No. That would break my concentration, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I still don't know this
Okay.
happened. I'm still in the other one.
I just
Oregon.
thought I'd make sure. I didn't know
I appreciate
if
that.
you'd be
I
like,
appreciate
this is
that.
the perfect time.
Nope. They got it.
And he's gonna hurl 2 balls of flame at Norbog. First one, 16. That get you, Norbog?
ties to my armor. I always forget
Well.
who it goes to.
Then doesn't hit you, Norbog, because I am
Oh.
a benevolent dungeon master.
I did
Thank you.
defender.
I love
The
you.
next one is an 11.
I love you. He tries to hit me. He does not hit me.
He's like, shit, need to go. And runs into the room. I think we should stay together in the jail. These guys, I don't... Man, it's no good. Penn.
There's so much happening, and I'm more than 30 feet away from everything. So, I'm just gonna mentally be like, Harold, please go help. Continue helping. You're doing great. Sorry she hit you. Which I guess he'll do immediately after my turn. But for my turn, I'm gonna walk up here, and as I'm walking by, I'm gonna look and be like, what are you doing? At Lilith.
What?
What are you eating?
I don't know. I found something in my bag.
Lilith, I have a question.
This might be a bread roll from that island.
Do you want to come fight and eat? You have a sword in one hand. You can have a bagel or whatever that is in the other.
I could toast it while walking, yeah. And I'd put
Yeah.
toast in my bagel.
Ooh. Okay.
She's like roasting it in her hand.
You hungry?
I just we gotta
Like a
kill
deer?
things.
Man, I don't know what you did to me, but I'm feeling good.
Okay, let's go use that on people. Let's do that. And I'm like walking, but I'm like, I gotta go. Let's go.
Okay, I'll be right behind you. Try to stuff it in my mouth.
And then Harold would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I guess for Mergon 4, he will hurl a skeletal bolt, as it were.
All right.
And Grave Bolt coming in. Rolling. Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, that's a hit. There's like
Yay.
a twing as it slams against the bronze armor.
Do I have to do anything special for when I roll the damage?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know how.
Okay, cool.
And then he got, so that's 11.
So roll damage again. I guess we'll just double roll your damage.
Okay. Let's roll it again. Oh no, don't get rid of it. Don't do that. And so that's 11 for the first and 10 for the second.
Okay, still pretty good. So yeah, he slams it hard. A big piece of this brass armor just kind of splits open. And the creature screams out, waving its halberd.
Woo. Yeah, that's his turn and my turn. So just there we are. I'm around the
All right.
corner trying to look like, I can't quite get there.
Like, oh, darn. Shut up.
which one of these guys that are now in this room, so I guess the Barb Devil too, looks the stupidest or strongest, or ideally both?
The Chain Devil by far looks the strongest. The Barbed Devil looks the dumbest.
Okay. So yeah, as I hear the Barbed Devil...
Technically, the Maragon looks dumber than the Barbed Devil, but they don't speak.
Yep. As the Barbed Devil comes in, and they're like, "Oh, hey, I think we should all stay in here." Illusory Koshano turns around and says, "Oh, you know what? That is an excellent idea. We were just having a conversation. I think you'd want to talk to these gentlemen, get caught up." And I cast Enemies Abound on the Barb Devil.
Okie dokie.
And casting that spell breaks my concentration, so my illusory devil disappears.
Very well.
And then
what is...
Can I? You know what? I will risk the. I'll risk the attack of opportunity to have. As soon as the spell ends, I'll use my movement to run over here, and can I slam the door shut as a free action? Or
Sure
bonus
can.
action, rather. Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But this guy makes a swing at you, and he only gets a 9.
All right. Enemies Abound is DC 17 Intelligence saving throw.
Very well. All right, that's good. If it was Wisdom, you might have a bigger problem. But he does get to make it with advantage, and he fails.
All right. Sweet.
All right.
That's the turn.
So the door is closed.
He's leaning on the door even as this guy is swinging at him. He's like, ah. Or holding it shut. Holding or leaning, whatever.
All right.
I don't know which way to.
A fight is happening.
He don't exist anymore.
Here, we'll get rid of him. Boop. All right, it's the Chain Devil's turn.
Fight yourself for a minute.
Yeah, all right, some stuff happens. Some stuff happens, you guys don't know about it. Lilith.
Cartoon sound.
You hear a lot of chains.
Don't like that. I don't like that sound at all. I think I need to remove that sound. Let's see, how far am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, Penn. I'm gonna fly over you, by the way, so that should give me 60 movement. What number was I on? 10?
Or you were on
4.
5. You've gone 25 feet so far. Once you pass me,
Okay.
you'll hit 30.
Is that 30? Okay, then again. So 1, 2, flying over. What number am I on again?
3. You've got about 3 more spaces of movement.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm here like, hey, Norbog. How you doing? Is that a bad guy over there?
Yeah, I'm killing things for you.
Is that a bad
Bad
guy?
guy.
That guy is swinging
The
at
bad guy.
Koshano, who's holding the door shut.
Okay, hold on. Let me try a thing. Oh no, scorching ray. What is this, fire? That's not a good idea.
Uh-huh.
When you're nothing but a fire spellcaster. Wow. You know what? Vicious mockery.
Excellent.
You should stand down. You suck. Yeah. Wisdom saving 17 spell.
Okay. Let's give these guys a wisdom save. 17.
I take out another bagel. You guys got it. I'm just reserving my strength for the big bad.
I'm saving it. I'm saving it all up.
It's like the heroic tales that you hear through like the Bard line. Hotbardline.com.
I can't believe I did ancient, potentially evil magic to give Lilith a panini press.
I mean, what did you think was going to happen?
I don't know, not this.
Come on down to Lilith's Cursed Paninis.
It was supposed to be a thing of beauty, not this abomination.
Next would be melted cheese. There's a restaurant, you know, melted
Alright.
cheese. Everyone loves that.
Norbog, you're up.
Yeah, I like heft my thicket up and like give Lilith an incredulous look because I've taken out everything in this dungeon for her so far, and I'm probably about to go take out another one. I am less than impressed by Lilith's lack of ability to vicious mockery right now. I don't think I'm gonna rage yet. Actually, there's no reason for me not to rage. I'm gonna rage. Spurred on by Lilith's complete disregard for this fight. And hit him with my thicket twice. First one, 26.
Okay, 26 is a hit.
15 bludgeoning, 6 poison, 3 rage.
Okay.
Also, my wild magic thingy goes off. I should do that first. 6 wild magic chart. Until my rage ends, I'm surrounded by multicolored protective lights. I gain a 1+1 bonus to my AC, and while standing within 10 feet of me, your allies gain same bonus. Congratulations on your +1 AC, Koshano.
Thank you.
He dies.
Oh, great! Well, Koshano still has +1 AC while I'm raging, and so does anybody if anybody wants to buddy system it up. And yeah, for my movement, I'll just come up here. Oh, we not fighting them?
Oh, they're fighting each other. We're gonna give them a minute.
Oh, so we're just gonna chill. Do you think Lilith has more bagels?
Worth asking.
Lilith, do you have more bagels at least?
I want to toss it and see if she catches it.
As Koshano's just holding the door shut, and he's like, you know, that sword you can probably like slice and toast at the same time.
So you want it toasted?
Yes, please. Do you want me to hold the door?
Okay.
Don't you? You probably have better luck.
Yeah, just take his place and hold out a hand. I hold the door closed with one hand and hold out another to catch a bagel.
Excellent. So, Norbog, after your turn, Penn, you hear the rocks shuffling behind you.
Ah!
And you haven't seen this creature before.
What? What
it's-
is that? You just
but
hear
it's-
from around the corner.
Slowly shimmers into being out of invisibility behind you.
Oh, it's the thing.
And moves forward and
Oh,
stabs
no.
you with an infernal dagger.
Yeah, that hits, I'm pretty sure. There's no way that doesn't hit.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I love that. I rolled a... Is that a nat 1?
That is a nat 1. So you take
Great.
12 slashing damage, and you take 4d10 poison damage for
Okay.
19.
So 12 plus 19 is 31.
You are now poisoned.
What does that do?
You have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
Great. I love this for me. So yeah, I'm
extra
like
large.
in the back, and you just hear the sound of me being stabbed and being like, he's stabbing me.
Oh.
I'm being stabbed.
Okay, we'll do something about it then.
Hold on. I'll bring toast.
The
All
one
right.
time I hang back and don't be on the front lines, the one time I conscientiously
Mhm.
make that decision,
All right, more fights happen that you guys aren't privy to. And then it's Angelo's turn. Angelo, you just heard Penn get stabbed and complain a lot behind you.
I am mad. Like, I am so mad. This is a full, like, 2 hands on my sword. I don't even have time to think about singing. If I were a barbarian, I would for sure be raging. And off I go, like, right into the fray, and I'm going to stab 2-handed.
All right.
Oh, please work. Nat 20.
Oh, snap.
So mad.
That's a good stab. That's a good stab.
Oh, snap.
Which of the 2 elemental orbs did you have again?
I have fire and air.
Okay. So. Odd or even?
Always odd.
Okay. So, I want you to make 2 more attack rolls, please.
Whoa, just click that same thing twice?
Yes, please.
Not the damage, just the attack.
Just the attack.
16 and a nat 1.
All right. Well, the 16, does it hit? Fuck, I don't know. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so the next 2 attacks don't hit, but after you strike with the first one, you feel this kind of like burst of speed come through you, and you swing your sword again 2 more times in kind of rapid succession, as you feel this kind of pulse of energy take over you.
Oh. And now I'm turned on by myself. I reach over and I just healing word at Penn as well. Right then and there.
All right.
That's so much healing. I didn't think that spell could do that much. Oh, a 6. Okay. I get it. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's my turn.
You are not the target for this one, but you will do. All right, Barb Devil attempts to escape a thing. And he gets out. And that's his turn. Penn.
Man. Okay, so I have a question.
Sure.
If Harold came into my space and stood in front of me, essentially pushing me back a square, would I engage an attack of opportunity, or like, is there a way to tag team out, or is that going to get me an attack of opportunity?
You would like Harold to come swap you.
Yeah, I want to tag out. I want Harold to come run in front of me and push me back.
Okay. I want Harold to make a strength check to move you back and to take your place.
Fair enough.
And then he'll be able to swap you.
Okay, cool. So...
Can Harold also use the Bardic Inspiration, or only Penn?
Only Penn.
He got a 19, so that's a net dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, he's fine. He can move you just fine. You don't wait that much.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to move me back and move him in front, and can't heal myself. I don't know how to fix this poison nonsense. So yeah, I'll just after he moves me, I'll move and just stand back here and cast
Take a deep breath and try to relax.
Yeah, I guess I'll try Eldritch Blast at disadvantage.
Sure.
And just be like, so here's the first. No, it's damage. Wait, sorry. Here's the first 2. It is
that it's
the first one's a 12.
First one's a 12.
Could have been a 28.
Could have been a 28.
The second one is a nat 20 and a 26.
The 26 is a hit.
Yay! I'll just use the first damage I rolled by accident, so it's 6 force damage, and then Harold does Grave Bolt, which is
very well.
After That is a 18 to hit.
18 is a hit.
And that is 13 damage.
All right.
That is
All right, make a Constitution save at the end of your turn to see if he's safe from poison.
Oh, that's how poison works. Cool.
Yeah, that's how this poison works.
9.
Cool. You're still poisoned.
Lilith, I don't feel so good.
I think it was a 12 and I fell off the initiative table for some reason.
Well, are you hungry?
You fall off. Oh, the initiative was on your clone.
Ah, what happened?
All right, your turn then.
Okay. Norbog, what do we need to go deal with that, or should we try to get everyone through the door?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you, and I'm chewing a bagel. I mean, I can't get there. I don't think I can get back there super fast.
All right, fuck it. Maybe we can release the devils now, or the demons now, and Koshano will throw open the door, see what we're dealing with.
Okay.
So the chains that used to be laying on the ground are now all alive.
Oh, fun.
They're covered in razor edges, and they're all kind of snaking at the barbed devil, who is heavily damaged and fighting the Maragon right now.
Can I can't really see the room on the map. Who all is in there and alive and fighting? And how close are they standing, more important?
They are... Well, I mean, the barbed devil is just 15 feet in front of you, and the Maragon's right in front of him. Chain devil's still at the back of the room.
I guess, are they... More to the point, are they all within 20 feet of each other? Yeah, I still can't see them.
The chain devil is farther away than that.
Let me just see what I can see. Okay. All right.
You can't see any? Oh, okay. You're right. Your view.
Yeah. Dragging
Your
myself.
own draw distance.
All right.
Your human
I'm gonna
sight.
drop a gravity sinkhole, I guess, over the Maragon and the Barb Devil.
Okay.
To try to pull them together, and like I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna pull it on like the ceiling over them.
Okay.
So that's a Constitution saving throw, DC 17, and if they fail, they take all the damage, which would be 29.
They both fail.
Great. So they both get pulled up to the ceiling and take 29 force damage.
Whoa. All right, the barbed devil is in terrible pain, in really rough shape, and the Maragon looks like it's nearly destroyed. The chains are pulled, but they just kind of rattle and then come back. They appear to be attached to the bars.
All right.
Good round.
Cool. That is my turn.
Very well.
I'll step back, make sure I'm out of reach of these chains.
Don't want to go near them chains. All right. Next up, we've got, our chain devil. You're supposed to be right after Penn. So our chain devil continues to animate his chains, and he's going to entangle them around the Barb Devil. Because the Barb Devil is still attacking randomly. And while I do that, Lilith, what are you doing?
I guess I go pick around the corner to what hit Penn. Like, okay, what else will hit you? Big
Yeah,
big
but
sister.
he did it.
All right, big sister Lilith got this. I'm about to hit with a sword. I'm still gonna miss. All right, just so I can reach, I'm a fly again. Whee! And I guess I gotta fly above these guys. So, kind of like on the top or something over them. I don't know. Got some flight.
I go over his head.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll just be like over here.
Okay.
I literally just went right back where I came from.
But he's just going back and forth in this one.
Okay, I had bread. I love bread.
You know, I think that's on me.
All right, let's see if I hit Blade of Avernus. I'm like, all right, let's see what you can do. New thing in my hand.
All right.
And boop. Oh, hey, 21.
21 is a hit.
I hit it.
Give me the damage.
Because it's
All right.
slashing. I'm not proficient in slashing. I'm a pious. All right, what
You
just happened?
slash it with the sword,
Yeah, what happened? What is
and the
this
sword
thing?
arcs in blazing flame, but the fire doesn't seem to bother it very much.
This sucks. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I know my team. They're not going to run, so whatever. I'm not doing it.
Very well. Norbog. Also, in the meantime, you guys saw this barbed devil get torn apart by these chains.
Love it. Beautiful. How far did
It's
the
done
chains
too.
reach?
They have a 5-foot reach.
I'm assuming the ceiling is higher than 5 feet?
A little bit. If you, splayed yourself out, it's 10-foot ceiling. So,
Yeah, so they can't reach me. So I could fly, 10 feet, hover parallel, and they couldn't reach.
yeah.
Koshano, you want to go for a ride?
Sorry?
Click my heels. You want to go for a ride to jail cells? Hover.
Oh. Yeah, all right, I'll try. I guess I laid out on her back.
Yeah, piggyback this.
We got leave so we can get high enough up. I can't be
Yeah.
sitting up.
We're trying to Mission
can't,
Impossible across the
motorcycle.
ceiling. Yeah. How far does line of sight is frustrating sometimes.
Yeah.
Where are we going? I haven't seen
All the
this
way to the
before.
back. There's
All
the
the way
Maragon
back?
in the middle, and then there's the Chain Devil all the way at the back.
I can get you all the way to Chain Devil. You can get us right in front of him. Get us there.
I'm down. I'm along for the ride.
That also puts him in range of hitting for me. So I'm still raging, so I'm gonna hit him with my thicket twice.
All right.
First one is 17.
17 is a hit.
Damage is 9 bludgeoning, 5 poison, 3 rage.
Okay.
Second one, 28 to hit.
28 is a hit.
And 10 bludgeoning, 9 poison, 3 rage.
Okay.
Do you
And
land
we
before
still
you're doing
have
this?
We still have +1 AC. No, I do not. We're doing this in the stupidest way we possibly can.
It's midair.
Midair, Shano hanging on like a little koala backpack. Taking vicious swings at this guy.
Excellent. All right, then. This big fella at the back here is going to... What is he going to do? He's just going to stab Angelo. Infernal Dagger on Angelo. 25.
Ouch, man! Definitely hits.
9 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Woof.
You're fine. You're not poisoned. You don't take the poison damage. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You take half the poison damage.
Ugh.
So you take 10 poison damage.
Whoa, that's half? Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Penn really needed that healing you gave him. All right. And that's his turn. The Maragon fires its heavy crossbow at Norbog.
A.
19.
Even with a plus AC, that will hit.
8 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage.
And then it does run up here to be close to its master.
Okay.
They're very protective.
Okay.
Angelo.
I'm really grumpy now.
Well, this dude is trying to kill you and your friends.
Yeah.
So-
I have a creative idea, but it means that I have to use a cantrip.
Do what you must.
I must. I don't want to use an ultimate for this, but it's so cool in my head.
I mean, look, nobody's
yeah.
ever wasted an ultimate on this show.
No, never. And you know what? People watching, you could give me another ultimate later. I'm going to try this thing. Can I use an ultimate to take 2 actions? I want to use my True Strike cantrip so that I can get advantage on my attack. I want to use my Boots of Springing because now I remember these orbs. Like, I remember what they do and how hard I worked for them. And I've got this air that has just come through my sword. So my Boots of Springing, I'm jumping and riding on the air to bounce above this big guy and strike him from above is kind of my plan here.
Okie dokie. Absolutely.
The True Strike allows me to know where his weak spot is.
All right. Give me that attack. With advantage. And I'm assuming you're doing this as a 2-handed swing.
Yeah.
Excellent. Give me that advantage.
Wah, wah.
I didn't come through. What happened?
The highest of the 2 was a 12.
Oh dear. So you come in and he's able to just get his dagger up and there's like a flash of sparks and his long tusked grin over his skull face paint as he stares the 2 of you down.
Is there anything above him that I could have held on to? Like, is there a rafter or something? I want to stay up there.
I mean, sure. Why not? Let's say, like, it's a narrow hallway, so maybe you just, like, ninja it up in the corner. I'll accept that.
Okay, cool. Thanks. That's my turn.
Penn, what do you got?
We're in the same spot we were in, so I guess, yeah, I'll get myself to do Eldritch Blast at disadvantage and Harold to do Grave Bolt again, because why
well.
break it? So here are the Eldritch Blasts at disadvantage. The first one is a 15.
Nope.
And the second one is a 14. So no.
No. Con save.
Great. So do I have to make the con save at a disadvantage as well?
No. Like, oh no, yes you do. Sorry. I guess that's true.
Gross. Well, it's probably going to be a 7 unless I roll like a 1. Yeah, so it's a 7.
Cool.
So
cool.
I just puke in this fire next to me after we miss every attack.
All right.
And that is everything from little old me. I'm just like, I just kind of sit back on the steps and I'm like, oh,
He's having a
this is
bad
so
time.
bad. What is in that thing? And I'm like gesturing at the dagger.
Inferno poison.
Great.
Koshano, you're up.
So yeah, as this Maragon runs up next to Norbog, Koshano just leans down, because he'd drawn his mace before we set out on all of this. So he's just been carrying that. I don't know if it matters, but we established that has some sort of silver on it. He just leans down and basically croquet mallet this Maragon to the face with the
well.
obsidian soul pulverizer. God damn it. It's only a 15 to hit.
Ooh, not
14.
quite.
14 to hit. Not even-
Not quite.
Damn it. Just like, Norbog, I don't have a great vantage point from up here, but you got this.
It was a really good try.
It's all
Thanks.
you, Norbog.
It's all you. You got,
It usually is.
you take an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
So-
It's 1d10.
Yeah.
On the Chain Devil's turn, it stares up at you, Norbog.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah. Mhm.
And oh, I need you to make a wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
god damn it. That's a nat
Okay.
fail. So it's literally just a big red 0 on my screen. So
We're gonna fight
You are
Norbog
inspired.
now.
I am inspired. Can I use an ultimate?
Yeah.
Can I ultimate inspire? Can I take this inspire and turn it into like 2d10 or 3d10 instead of just 1d10?
I will give you
Just throwing it out there.
2d10.
Okay,
I will let you double up on it.
that's still a 10.
You are still, you are still enchanted.
Yep, fuck that. Okay, enchanted, down an ultimate. Sorry, Koshano.
I'm gonna die.
So,
Might die.
you now see, standing out in the middle of the room here, Blackwind killing your father. So
Okay.
this scene is just like in the room and happening in front of you.
Even with that much of a wisdom, with a lost wisdom saving throw, that is so obviously fake, though. They're both, like, it doesn't make sense.
They're both dead.
I mean,
Well, one's
one of
alive.
them's dead.
Yeah.
Look,
I
it's
mean-
confusing timelines. Sometimes my dad is dead, sometimes he's not. It is a little hard to tell.
Look, Norbog, the biggest problem here is you don't have enough living arch enemies.
I'm just a nice person.
But I tell you what else happens.
Yeah,
Chains snake out of his arms
yeah,
and come at you.
yeah.
Two of them. First one's a
Yeah, that'll
23.
hit.
Wraps around you, deals 9 slashing damage. You are grappled.
Okay.
And the next one.
Should have got.
Can I? That one does not hit. Can I roll Koshano off of me at this point? That he is not grappled.
I mean, sure.
Barrel roll him off to the side.
You can ungrapple him if you want.
Yeah, I think it is best if Koshano is not grappled to me, so I'm going to roll to the opposite side of where the Merrigan is and try to dump him to my side as I try to shake off that one chain devil.
Very well. So you take the 9 slashing damage from one of the chains, and he's got you lassoed up now at the end of his chain. And the chains are biting into you, so they begin to cut you.
I still like my band. I still, we're fine. This is fine.
Lilith.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, I'm just like, what was I thinking? Fire against devils or demons. This is stupid. I'm gonna polymorph into a fucking T-Rex.
All right.
Name broke. Didn't ask how big the room was. I said I'd polymorph into a T-Rex.
Okay, you polymorph into a T-Rex. Okay, while I sort that out, Norbog, it's your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you take 2d6 piercing damage from the chains. So that's 3 and 3. So 6 piercing damage from the chains.
4 piercing damage because I'm still raging.
Very well. And you are currently grappled by the chains?
That just means my speed is 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This asshat is still within my striking range then. Yeah. Despite seeing a hallucination, Blackwind is dead. I saw him get shoved into that mirror. I know my dad is not here. Norbog doesn't have the biggest wisdom, but something so obviously untrue will shake her, but not sway her towards it. It's too big of a draw, or it's too big of a reach to throw somebody that she knows is dead at her. Mm-hmm. So she's slightly distracted, but is still going to take her rage attacks on the chain dog.
Very well.
First one, 21.
21 is a hit.
12 plus, 11 plus 9 plus 3. Second hit, 30. Is that a
30 is also a hit.
Oh, God, it's so close to a crit. Cannot believe 30 is not a crit for her.
You guys are fairly high level.
Yeah. 15 plus 9 plus 3.
All right. Smash him twice, and he's like, ah! Fine. I'll show the other one something.
That's probably not going to work too well either. It just stop.
Just stop already.
Why does nobody consider running away when they're clearly gonna die? I say to Koshano.
You cannot kill us in any way that matters.
I can kill you temporarily, and that matters to me. So that's really all I care about right now. Good luck, though.
All right. It's going to fire a paralysis bolt at Penn.
Why? I'm doing nothing back here.
Because this devil has your name on it.
You look like a spellcaster, too.
It's the hat. What do
The
I have
hat.
to do?
Hang on. First, it has to see if it hits you. Does a 27
Wow.
hit you?
I wonder if it hits me.
You take, holy shit! You take 33 piercing damage. And you need to make a con save.
At
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Great. Love this for me. Love it!
You didn't make it.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. It doesn't matter. Wait. I have Bardic Inspiration, but it won't matter. Because it's, what is it, a D8 or a D10 at this point?
D10.
Like D10, it might. You need a 6 or higher.
I'm just going to be like, Angelo, shake it off. I can shake it off as I'm shot with whatever this is.
It's bolt of lightning coursing through you.
Great. Here comes the D10, wherever that is. D10. Please. That's a 6!
I knew you could do it, buddy.
You did
It still hurts!
So you only take half of 17 damage. And you're not paralyzed.
Wait, so did I take the full 30 initially and then 17?
Yeah, well, half of 17.
Math. 8, I think.
Yeah, we'll go with 8.
Yep. I'm still standing. I'm charred, but I'm alive.
Okay, cool. Maragon. Koshano, could you pick a space where you land after you jumped off of Norbog?
If Norbog... Oh, is Norbog moving over to the left?
Well, no, I was going to leave Norbog in that space.
Yeah,
I moved
fuck
Norbog so
Okay.
you could move.
I think
Yeah.
Koshano gets rolled off over to the left.
Agreed.
Okay. All right. Then the Maragon is going to take an advantage attack against grappled Norbog.
Okay.
And it's going to make 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, actually, it's going to make 3 of them because it is close to the chain devil. Oh dear. All right, here they come. That's a 19,
Yep, that'll hit.
a 9,
Yeah.
and a 24.
Yes.
So 3 slashes for a total of 22 slashing damage
Half 22, 11.
as it begins to viciously cut at you, seemingly spurred on by the presence of the chain devil.
Still pretty okay.
All
A
right
little
then,
beat up, but still standing.
Angelo.
Up in the rafters, one of my friends just turned into a T-Rex. I'm still wondering why I'm fighting even. So many people around me are so powerful. And then Penn takes all this damage, and I'm like, oh boy. So I'm going to take a second.
Yeah, Penn
to
got
get
shot with the
myself-
same thing that killed Pizdog. So,
And I'm also poisoned, so good.
Are you
I'll
safe?
feel great.
you're not poisoned. You saved.
I didn't get poisoned. I just got stabbed by the thing, but
Yes.
I saved. Okay, great. So what's most important to me right this second is making a beat. I take my drum, making some sound. Just kidding. I'm gonna heal Penn. And I'm gonna try to bestow a curse on this thing underneath me.
Very well. It is attempting a wisdom save. It gets a 9. It is cursed.
It is cursed. I'm doing the one where if it fails, it wastes its action. That turn doing nothing.
Okay. So what does it have to? It just needs to make a.
Yeah. If you cast a spell at 4th or higher, which I did, the duration is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. So he's
So
just going to
until
spend his
you
turn not
succeed-
doing anything.
Correct.
Okay.
And
All right,
did
then.
Penn? How much did Penn get? 14.
14.
I got 14, and I'm very thankful.
Good.
He is currently dumbfounded, and it is Penn's turn.
Okay, so I just went so low, and then I got healed a little bit, and I'm like, and I'm like, thank you. And then I'm also like, I turn off to the side. I'm like, fuck this. And I walk over around this corner, like 2 steps this way, and I open my book, and I'm like, you have had long enough to think about your actions. And I shake out my book, Cleric. I am poisoned. Get out here.
All right, make a poison save at the end of your turn.
God, what? It's a 5. It's an 8, unless it's less. Yeah, it's an 8.
You're still poisoned.
Does a cleric come out of my book?
Yes, a cleric comes out of your book. Give me a minute to like work out how that works.
That's fine. Look, in Awakened Mind to everyone, I'm like, if you see Erasia's script, she's on our side. I'm just letting you know.
There's a lot going on.
Car.
You guys are popping a lot of shit for the first battle here. All right, she's loading. Give her a minute. All right, Koshano, it's your turn.
All right. I see Norbog kind of like reacting to an empty space behind her.
Oh, also,
I'm like,
Norbog,
oh!
did you wanna save from chains?
Should try a breakup?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Do a strength athletics check.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to give you that option.
16.
All right, you actually don't break the chain.
Yep. Why would I succeed on my single best skill?
Never mind. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I see it like looks I get kind of a glimpse of what I think might be happening and I'm like, "Oh, Oh, we're doing that? All right. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on the Chain Devil.
Okay.
End of each turn it becomes... Yeah, okay. It's a DC 17 Wisdom.
Okay.
I'd like to cash in an ultimate to make it work. Can I do that?
Sure.
Could I just I'll give him the most cutting words I can possibly think of, which are just, I would have thought you'd be bigger. Seems like something a chain devil would take offense to.
Thought you'd be like a larger creature.
Yeah. So yeah, Phantasmal Killer. You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range. We'll say I got a little boost from the Nightmare Smith. And create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears only visible to that creature. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. Blah, blah, blah. Failed save. They become frightened for the duration. Unless they're immune to that. At the end of each of their turns, before the spell ends, they're going to take... Let's see how much. 22.
Ouch.
At the end of each of their turns. For as long as I can maintain concentration. Up to a minute. And for my... Can I slip through a shadow? Is it shadowy in here or is it well lit?
It's shadowy in here.
All right. I am just going to kind of roll through the shadows by these bars to get to the other side of these bars.
Absolutely.
I'll lock myself in here for the moment. And I'm in jail, but I've still got magic, so we're all good, I think.
Everything's cool. That's actually a really smart move. Well done. All right. Well, it's already got Norbog chained up, so...
Yeah, if it can be frightened, it would also be frightened. Whatever that's going to do for you.
Okay. Well, if it's frightened, what is the source of what's frightening it? You?
It sees it's a illusory manifestation of its deepest fears.
Okay. Then
I'll say I probably put him like right in front of me in this corner between those things.
It is speaking in Infernal and backing towards the wall, but it is still holding on to Norbog. But yeah, that's its turn.
Very neat. All right, it'll take that damage at the end of its turn.
Erasure uses Lesser Restoration on Penn. He's no longer poisoned.
Yay!
Was that so hard?
You know, we're fighting devils. I'm sure
Didn't you have
love
a
that.
staff that could do that?
I'm not attuned to it right. How do you know all this stuff about me?
I read lots of details about you after your encounter at the Quill Point Islands.
That's creepy. Look, there's a big devil down there. You want to go fight it? It's cleric shit.
Banish it.
Sure, whatever, man. Just get it out of here.
Whatever, dude. Just do it.
Also, Harold disappeared like very soon. I forgot to make con saves, but they would have been at disadvantage. So like the moment I got hit, he just poofed.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that's Erasia's turn. Tyrannosaurus Lilith. You're cramped up in this room. It is tight.
I'm in a place that's pretty spacey. It's just getting my head in there.
I mean...
All right, yeah, seeing the creature fire at Penn, Lilith's gonna give that T-Rex roar and bite him. I don't know if I'm still hungry or not either. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. So you do bite him. Give me damage.
Yay! Huh?
Give me damage.
I'm not sure how.
Okay. I'll roll your damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage. That's a total of 61 damage.
I'm hungry and I'm angry. I'm hangry for sure. Roar, roar, roar. Don't hit Penn. Roar, roar, roar. Can I
So-
have its head in my mouth?
So you turn into a T-Rex and you bite down on this creature, and these shadowy black tendrils shoot out of your mouth and envelop it,
That's not
and then
good.
draw it fully into your mouth, causing you to swallow it whole. And that
There's
happens.
little part.
Norbog.
I am delighted that Koshano's gotten 10 feet away from me because I'm going to drop my rage and I'm going to cast Thunderstep. So these two need to make a Constitution saving throw with, I believe it's DC 17.
Okay.
And I'm going to teleport over here because we want the demons on our side anyways.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll drop my rage. They both fail, so they're going to take full 3d10. They both take 19 thunder damage.
Okay.
And I pop in next to this demon and say, so do you want to get out of here? Please be my friend. Stay in my... No, I say that out loud.
The Hezaru does not communicate. However, it does smell terrible. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Thunderstep my way back out of here. This is fine. Con saving throw. 13?
Okay, you are poisoned.
Cool, of course.
That's a bad smell.
It's a very bad smell.
I hate the poison hell dungeon.
It wasn't conceived as the Poison Hell Dungeon, but, like, it's happening.
I don't rage. I have bonus actions.
Okay, you gonna rage?
No, maybe. No. No, raging at the moment is
Okay.
no.
Norbog, you've killed the Maragon.
Great.
The Chain Devil is in rough shape, but he's still alive. Angela.
Oh boy. Well, someone just got swallowed whole. I'm gonna jump down from the rafters. Go up to Penn. How you doing?
How am I doing? I need to look because I need to get into my mind. Yeah, I'm like, you healed me so many times, and I thank you. Don't worry about me. And I'm. What does 27 out of 69 look like? Like, what is that? What does that manifest
Not
as?
in great shape. Not in great shape. You're a bit bloodied up. You look like you've been through it.
Yeah, I look pin-cushioned. I've been stabbed. I've been shot. So yeah, but like I look better than I did when you saw
Yeah,
me.
you
in
don't
there.
look like you're dying. You look like somebody beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'm good,
Can I-
man.
Can I use my action to carry Penn to Lilith to put him on Lilith's back?
If you'd like.
Penn, would you like to go on Lilith's back? I could carry you.
Lilith, I have not seen anything around the corner that happened, which is amazing for so many reasons. But why?
Well, you see, I have a feeling that my next priority is going to be to go help our friends. But you might not be in the best shape to do that. And our friend Lilith is currently a T-Rex.
Oh,
So,
I don't. In this room, and I'm looking at the ceiling. I I appreciate it, Angelo. I'm headed that way too. Look, I mean, I brought a cleric, and I point behind you to the cleric. I'm sure they can help patch me up. It'll be fine.
There's a dinosaur in the hallway.
That's our dinosaur. If it's weird, it's probably us. Except whatever's going on in that room. And I point down the hall towards whatever's going on where Norbog and Koshano is. If it's not a bugbear and it's not I almost said halfling, a human, then it's probably not ours.
It's been over 3 years, Penn.
I'm sorry. They both start with H.
Okay, well then in that case, if you're sticking around and you're gonna follow me, that's cool. I'm gonna heal you again. 11, and I'm going to use my action to dash then and get as far down that hallway as I can.
I mean, I'm glad I could heal you from the poison, but doesn't seem like an emergency situation.
We're going through here. We're going to go start an uprising against a Devil Lord. I figured you'd want to come for that.
All right, where's the Devil Lord?
We're getting there. I needed help on the way. I fell and it fell on a dagger and got stabbed.
Look, I can banish 3 devils.
It's the enemy for a time. And so that's on you, not me.
I can banish 3 devils. We need to pick carefully.
Do we want to ban it? I think we want to straight up murder one of them. So let's banish whatever's in that next room. If it's not,
Okay.
Yeah, just come on. If you could heal me, that'd be great.
Sure. She'll do it on her turn. Angelo goes off and sees Koshano in jail and the scene that Angelo is looking at right now would look like they have lost because Koshano is in a jail cell by himself. And Norbog is in a jail cell with a demon. And the chain devil is just out there by himself, slinging chains at people.
Hey, well, now I know I am here.
Wave.
Like
This thing has the keys. We're looking for... Yeah.
That one.
This thing that's fighting an invisible enemy or like scared of...
Yeah, it's like afraid of something. Person.
Can you ping the one that has the keys? Thank
this guy. All right. Penn, your turn.
Yeah, love this. So yeah, I'll move down. I've got just enough movement to get here. Can I see anything from here? Because on the screen, I can't see anything from here.
No.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to dash then.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, God. I'm just now seeing this. So what am I looking at?
Norbog is in prison with a demon. Koshano is also in prison, and there's a chain devil that's terrified of nothing in the corner.
That's what this is the chain devil?
Yeah.
What is this?
That's another demon.
Okay. My bonus action then, now that I'm in this room, I'm going to in abyssal or whatever demons speak. I know I speak it. That's all I know is I have it on my language sheet, but I can't remember if I think it's abyssal. And I'm going to be like, we're your allies. We're going to help free you, and we're going to kill the devils, except the one that's with us that's pink. She's on your side. But we're going to murder all the other ones. Does that sound good?
You look delicious. Who is your patron?
Yeah, I just... Come on, man! And yeah, I think that's my entire whole ass turn.
Everybody ends good negotiations with, come on, man! Koshano, it's your turn.
I feel like my best chance of doing damage is just to maintain my concentration. And hope it fails its next saving throw. So I think I am going to do that. Exactly
Very well.
that. Yeah, I guess I'll also... Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to maintain concentration. I'm just going to chill here. At this point,
All
he's
right,
just kind of
and-
like sitting on the bench watching this devil.
What is the saving throw again? Is it
Wisdom 17.
Okay.
And I will cut
he
words at it
succeeds.
too. Oh,
All right. Gets 23.
well, it's very ugly, so it gets 18, which is still a pass.
All right. It would have killed it. All right, Penn. The two chains next to you come alive. And one attacks you with 10 and the other one attacks you with 20.
Well, the 10 does not hit. The 20 does.
Okay, you take 12 slashing damage and you're wrapped in this chain that's cutting you.
Why do I even try with y'all?
I ran out of spells. It's because of you.
Stop!
Ben, they're
healing
waiting
me,
all
I
around.
brought a
Why did you
cleric.
run into them?
You're in jail!
Yes,
We're
because it's
winning!
safer.
This is not. No.
We're doing fine! Norbog's sitting like coughs
Norbog's,
up
like,
some blood.
throwing
She's
up.
poisoned.
Koshano is sitting there on the bench, like, shirt still pressed. Just, like, looking at this devil freaking out.
Well, they want to eat us, I say as I gesture to the demons that you heard me speaking.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm grappled with
You're
barbed
grappled.
wire chain. Don't worry, there's a cleric coming.
Oh my god.
Does any cleric?
How are you covered in chains already?
I don't know. I just got here. Fuck this dungeon, man.
We're all gonna be so out of
I, I turned my back on you for 5 minutes.
That is literally 6 seconds.
6 seconds. And now you're covered in slashing chains. Also, I guess I'm gonna roll initiative for this devil. Cool. For this demon. All right, that's the priest's turn. It used all of its movement to go look at Penn. Or Lilith, what's your go?
I'm frustrated because I can't fit in this hallway. I didn't think this one
T-Rexes
through.
are only 15 feet tall, so you can, but it is like very, like,
I'm very-
really squish. But like theoretically, you can get a T-Rex in a 10-foot hallway.
DM decide, because I'm taking up 3 square spaces, and this hallway's 2 square spaces.
If you want to squeeze through, you will be moving at difficult terrain.
You know what? This is gonna be just like Jurassic Park. If there's a puddle anywhere near you guys, you're gonna see a little ripple. Doom. Doom. For dramatics. Yeah, I'll take it.
Half movement.
25 feet. That's really no different.
Okay.
That's really no different. That's just 5 foot less. Okay, so I'm gonna dash, so I'll take the full 50.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't know how to count my square spaces with all the. I'm so big.
If you just
One,
drag it.
two, I guess.
Click and drag and press Q, then it'll just take it from the middle for you.
Oh, okay. Click and press Q.
50 would get you to about here.
Thanks. Yeah, okay, I'll just move me there.
Okay.
I can't see anything going on back there.
So this is like, you hear a lot of like somebody's rubbing hard up against a stone wall. The dinosaur is coming up the stairs.
I'm really glad that you're on my side, because this is a terrifying vision from my perspective.
It's just like a T-Rex cramped into this hallway, just like...
I look to my left and there's a T-Rex, and I look to my right and Penn's in chains.
Pens and chains, your other two party members are in jail. One has this demon cellmate. The chain devil's just screaming at nothing. So, Norbog, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. I turn to this beautiful demon next to me and I said, please be my friend. And I cast Animal Friendship with an ultimate to make it Demon Friendship, and he is now my friend.
Okay. You still need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
At disadvantage
15.
because it's poison.
Great. Okay. 15.
Okay. It actually would have been normal, but either way, you failed. No, wait, no, you don't. You're succeeded.
Oh, cool. Great.
Sorry, you just needed a 14, so you are no longer bothered by its smell for the next 24 hours.
Right, because we are BFFs. And, hey, buddy, do you think you can, help me break the store down? I think you and me, we could pull it together. And I'm gonna move over to the door and try to get him to break the store down with me.
Dump.
Oh, move a little bit there. I'll say everybody else, hey, my new friend really smells, stay 10 feet away, probably, 5, 10 feet away?
Stay far away.
He's nice, don't hit him, please don't hit him.
Angelo, it's dying in front of you.
What's the save he has to do?
He needs to get ungrappled, so he needs to do a strength saving throw to get out of the chains, or they will continue to do damage to him every turn.
Is there a way that I can try and get him out of the chains?
Yes, it would be
Could
the
I
same
do
kind
this
of...
turn?
You sure could.
Okay. Okay. Jeez, Penn. I love you, but...
Angelo, no, it's fine. Just go help him. I don't need it. I'm fine. I got a cleric who can come help me. You go live your best life.
You're adorable. Okay, well, let's go. I'm gonna give you some Bardic Inspiration so you can definitely do this. And I'm also going to enhance your ability. I'm giving you Bull Strength.
You have so much strength, Ben.
It's gonna be real weird for me, but I love it.
You got 4 temp HP.
I can't wait.
I do appreciate
and
that.
if I try, I'm just gonna I don't know. I see now that those things can attack me too, right?
Yeah.
Freaking hell. And was it a dex he had to do to get through?
No, they just attacked him like a creature.
Okay. What am I want to use my boots again. Can I use my boots and the air thing I did again and bounce over to get to Koshano?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Because they're not attacking you per se. The chain devil animates them on his turn and gets them to attack you. So moving through them isn't gonna do anything. But if you end your turn near them, he can use them to attack you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Koshano's just that guy's got the key on him. You gotta
Yeah,
kill
well,
him.
I'm coming. That's as far as I can get. So I'll risk it, I guess.
Very well. Hezru slams his big clawed toad-like fists against the door, but there's this crackling of energy. It appears to be warded against demons.
I'm so sorry. You can stop hitting it. You don't have to do that. I can get us out. It's okay. He kinds big meaty claws because he is truly my best friend now.
And telepathically, it says to you, "Friend hurts."
I'm so sorry. We have a cleric. They can help.
Clerics don't help demons.
But they help my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I remind my cleric, like, hey, the demon's on our side now.
Then you take 10 slashing damage at the beginning of your turn.
I love it!
Would you like to make a strength athletics check to get out of your chain?
What's the point, man? No, I'm kidding. I actually, I have advantage and I have Bardic Inspiration. Or did you give me advantage and Bardic Inspiration? Okay.
I did, yes.
Great.
There's almost no way you could fail.
Shut up! I'm so mad. I'm gonna be so upset with you, sir, if this goes bad. All right, that's a 17.
There you go.
And that's a 14, so a 17.
You're good. You escape the chains.
It's like, ugh. I'm like, how? And then, okay. Is it like every... Would I know... Is it like every step I take, every move I make, they'll be watching? Like, are these chains, if I step through here, more of them gonna lash out at me?
So the short version is that on the Chain Devil's turn, he can make up to 4 of these things attack anybody.
Great. I love it. Can I get through here? Let me look. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get just past them. Yeah, I mean, look,
They
Angelo's
still
up
grabbed
here.
me from there. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know that, and also it's next to Koshano, and at this point, fuck it. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. 5, 10, 15, 20...
Really, Pet? You could just wait in the
20.
hall.
I wanted to help, and also I got stabbed when I waited in the hall. I started trying to wait in the hall. Koshano, let me in there with you.
He doesn't have the key.
Okay. Actually, what would it take? Can I grab the keys off the ring on this dude with mage hand?
You don't know where it is. It's in the tangle of chains he wears on his body.
I see the look in Penn's eyes, and I'm like, I thought, yeah, I tried that.
All right, man, I'm at such a yeah. I guess it's Eldritch Blast because I don't know what else to do with my life.
Thank you.
So yeah, here's the first one.
This fucking despondent Penn.
First one's a 16 to hit on the Chain
Okay.
Devil.
On the Chain Devil, that is not a hit, sir. That is a hit.
There you go. The second one's a 21, and the damage is boop, 10.
Okay. The Chain Devil's barely hanging on. It's in rough shape. Shano.
Shano's like, yeah, right, yeah. See, we just gotta kill it. Really, should be the whole thing we're going for, ideally. And he just kind of like casually pulls up a hand and throws an ice knife at him.
All right. 17 is a hit.
17 to hit.
Give me any amount of damage.
Great.
Close
One,
enough.
1 piercing and then 7 cold left.
He's dead.
There. All right. And he just sort of steps over here, like into a shadow, and ramp over. All right. So see if we can what this thing was holding. Norbog, that's not gonna kill us, is it?
No, but it might poison you if you stand too close. Oh, wait, you're not gonna
Yep.
kill them, are you, right?
God damn it! No!
I need you to make a constitution.
I told everyone to stay
It was on the other side of
outside
the door.
15 or 10 feet. Not my fault.
Penn, Angelo, I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
This is such a bad day for Penn. All right, here. The 13. Am I poisoned again?
You might be poisoned again. Yeah, you're poisoned again.
Cleric, please, I don't feel good.
Angelo, you are not poisoned, and you cannot be poisoned by this smell for 24 hours.
Hey, friend, is there any way you cannot poison people? Like, can you turn it off and on?
I cannot turn off smell.
That's okay. We all have things that we can't help about ourselves.
And can you use your inspiration for that?
I mean, I guess like just would make checks until it went away, right? Because like
Well, it goes away at the end of your turn, so then it, keep doing it until you get a successful.
okay, so yeah,
Like eventually you get
as God, they're 13, 7, 6.
Come on.
I'm throwing up 6 again. 20, a dirty 20. After vomiting like 3 times into this pile of chains.
you eventually
Music is
get used
perfect.
to it.
Hey, new friend, what's your name?
Do not have name. Am Hezrao.
Do you want a name?
This is acceptable for friend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm Norbog, and like people have names. Like we can you can pick a name, or I can pick a name, or you can do whatever
Or
you
me,
want now.
I'm really good at naming things.
Do you want a name?
Please.
Okay,
Angelo?
we're gonna call you Spike.
Do you like Spike?
Spike. Yes, I will be Spike.
It is so nice to meet you, Spike. And I'm gonna hold out my claw and shake his claw. And you're my friend, and they're my friends. And I point to everyone here. And friends don't hurt friends, right, guys?
Right.
And I'm like, please
Nice to
agree.
meet you, Spike.
Yeah, great.
Find a key on this thing.
Why are we working with devils? What's happening?
We're working with demons. Don't
Working
be
with demons.
inconsiderate.
Demons, sorry.
We're working with
Hello
demons.
everyone. I
kill
came out
some
of
devils.
the book.
Right.
Also, Lilith T-Rex, what are you doing at this point? Because the battle's over.
Lost in the room.
Okay, Lilith T-Rex, I'm gonna have to draw the line at a 5-foot doorway.
Just see her eye, like,
It's just like the snout poking.
Alright. I guess I drop it. I can't reach. Roar!
Okay.
Is that the sound Lilith makes after transforming back into Lilith? Because that's great.
Roar.
Lilith,
Still
this
trying to
is
speak
Spike.
through.
He's our friend.
Ah! Am I still
someone-
hungry?
You feel a little bit sated for now, after eating that one devil.
There's some devil meat over here. I just gotta see if it has anything good on it. Hopefully find this key.
Like a key.
You root through him, you eventually find the key attached to one of the longer chains around his neck.
Outstanding. Does somebody want to check with the other demon just to make sure it's not going to fight us? As I go over and
Yeah, it
unlock.
might.
He wants to eat us. I asked him, and
Can
he
you ask him if
responded
he's-
saying, "You look delicious."
We'll ask him again, because now his friend is our friend. So, like, maybe he's changed his mind after he saw us kick some ass.
And in Abyss, I'm just like, "Hey, man, did you see all that we just did? Do you want to like be cool and we'll let you out and you don't fight any of us? Look, your friend's doing it. Your very smelly friend."
He comes right up to the bars. And at the ends of his 2 upper hands, he actually has 2 sets of arms, one set of lower arms with conventional hands, and the upper arms have these black, sharp pincers. And he puts them on the bars, and he smiles this big, toothy, canine, sinister smile at you. Says, "I am the best friend."
I'm making an insight check.
Yeah. Does this guy not speak common?
I'm
I mean, it's a
unlocking
I think they speak
Spike
Abyssal.
and Norbog's cage.
That's a 14 insight, and I've had some experience with demons. I might know.
Does he speak fiend at all?
He
Or
speaks
infernal? Sorry.
abyssal.
Just his Bissell, okay, not infernal.
You can. He's probably lying. He's probably thinking about eating you right now.
I'm, as someone who's worked with a lot of demons in my time, he says he would be a great friend, but he's saying it while he's licking his lips and looking at my body. So I think he just wants to eat us.
In awakened mind to everyone else. I mean, if we want him, I can probably do the same to him and like make him my friend too. If we want
I
him.
always want another demon.
Dude.
I mean, it's up to you. What, man? I may look great still, but I've burned through a lot of energy on this whole escapade. So, however you're feeling, if it's up to you. If you think it's,
I love it. I'm gonna use another ultimate to cast a second animal friendship to make a demon friendship and say, hey, buddy, that sounds like a great idea. I'm real glad we're friends now. And I cast it on him too.
Okay. And it's an intelligence saving throw?
I'm putting an ultimate behind it. So like I'm gonna say he's my friend.
You put an ultimate behind it to change it. We still rolled for Hezro.
Fine. It is 17.
17? Okay. And it's an intelligence saving throw.
Can I tell that it failed?
Nope.
Uh,
We are good friends, yes.
are we good on this one?
wait.
Sean will start going
Ben?
over to the door with the key.
What do you mean, Penn? What do you mean?
Talk
What do you
to
want from me? What? I told you what I thought. He's gonna eat us.
Hey, what's new friend? What's your name?
Can you tell if it wants revenge?
I am Gladrazu. I am known as Irtai the Terrible.
Sounds
Hi.
nice.
Okay, do I know he still wants to eat us? Is this where
Does anybody
we're
have
at?
a non-meta reason for me to not open this gate right now?
I don't think I do, other than just being like, I already told you what I thought. So if you made it work, I trust
Look,
you.
it worked on the
Norbog.
first one.
Telepathically to Norbog, Spike says, Friend.
Yeah.
Hezro works for the Spider Queen. Cannot believe him anything.
Oh, hey, Sean, wait. Hey, new friend. Who's your boss?
I work for no one.
He's lying. He would answer my question if he wasn't lying. And charmed. He's not charmed. We should leave him.
All right.
Hey, cleric.
Thanks,
Ezra.
Spike. And I give him a hug because he doesn't smell bad to me anymore.
You got used to it.
Yeah, should we all just get this out of the way and just come up
Everybody
close?
just come be
Look,
friends
After
with
a
Spike
certain
and get
amount
it
of
out.
time of spending time with Spike, everybody would eventually become used to him just by averages.
Erasure, please come help me.
What do you need?
I'm hurt.
No kidding.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you tried to kill me. This is balancing the karmatic scale, right?
I guess.
There
How
you
much
go.
healing do you need?
A lot. And I point at several different holes that I used to not have in my chest.
How much healing does everybody need? Because I can do one big one.
Use a bit.
Fine. No.
Yeah,
No.
just a little bit for
Worn
me.
out, but
Very
It
well.
looks like at least 3 out of 6 of us, 5 of us.
I'll do one small one for the group. Prayer of healing.
Great, love that.
Have
You're
any
great.
prayers that give spells back?
All 6 of you get 13 health.
Love it. Thanks, man.
You, Lilith is like, I'm fine. I had a snack in the hallway.
Touching my tummy. I'm like, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Yeah, do we want to take a nap? I don't know. Can we afford to take a
It's
nap?
like you're in the middle of a war and somebody comes to kill you every hour.
Oh, right, I forgot. I wasn't there for that.
I'm pretty sure between the devils beating on each other and the Tyrannosaurus Rex scraping its way down the hall, the people somewhere are going to know that we're here.
They were
All
prepped
right.
for us to be here to
Yeah.
begin with. They knew we were here before we even set foot in the door. They had
Yeah.
that trap
Oh,
set.
yeah. They were blowing up barrels and stuff. So short answer, no. I don't think we have time for
Okay. Look, I'm fine. I've just been using this and I kind of shake my staff a little bit. So, like, I'm still pretty much good other than, and again, gestures vaguely at stab wounds, but I can't help anybody else that's used any.
I mean, you got 13 healing. Come on.
I mean,
That
it
should
could
be
have
good
been
now.
more. I look at the cleric.
I did 13 for everybody. 13 times 6 is like a lot. That's a lot of healing.
All right,
Okay,
yes, I'm sorry.
But you're
I
a
should-
cleric. I'm a bard, and I already did better than you in healing for this whole battle.
All
yeah,
right.
he did heal me for like 16 a minute ago, but you wouldn't know that because we wouldn't be talking about it in numbers. So he healed me slightly better earlier.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna walk over to you and just like bop you in the head with a cure
Ow.
wounds.
Oh, thanks. You can do that? I look at Lilith.
Level 1. 6.
You know what? I'll take it. And it takes a village to heal Penn.
It does take a village to heal Ben.
All right. What are we doing? Do
Yeah,
I
are we
plan to
returning?
do anymore?
Is there another door here to at the end there?
Yep. There's a door at the end of the hallway.
I just want to point out, I stayed in the back, and then somebody came up and stabbed me. I was trying to do right, and it ended so wrong.
Just stay in the
Yeah.
middle then.
Head on a swivel, my
key-
man.
The key from the chain devil works just fine to open the door,
We should
and it
have
leads
Spike
to
go.
another small dark path heading upward.
Should make
Yeah.
Spike go first because he's got that handy 10-foot poison thing.
Friend, go first.
Yes, please. You're real
After
strong.
you, very strong aura.
Oh, doorway tight. Spike will try to fit.
Oh my god.
Did I kidnap this monster for nothing?
He grinds his way up the walls. There's like these huge slash marks in the stone all the way up the stairs from the barbs on the side of his body. There's like bits of gravel and like stone dust all over the stairs now.
How did they get them down here in the first place? New size?
Oh, so they call it 10 foot because it smells like 10 feet.
Can change shape.
Wait, you can change shape?
Yep.
To what?
Illusion. Look like mortal.
Oh. Do you still maintain the stink?
No, yes. Sorry, cannot smell self. You know, get used to it and it's fine.
I get it. I mean, if you can change shape, that might be easier for you than walking through the doors like this. And then if anybody comes and attacks you or your new friends, then you could pop up to big Spike.
I suppose so, but terrifying.
You're not that terrifying to me.
Oh.
Yeah, if I can convince him to change shapes to somebody our size, I think that might give us a slight advantage.
He attempts to transform into like a human villager, but like one eye is too big and like all black. And there's like fangs jutting out from the top. There's like a scaly bald spot in the hair. And one of the hands only has 3 fingers and enormous black claws. Very seamless.
Very human.
Definitely a good diversion.
Yes, most human. Am human farmer, have short life, and live on vegetable.
I'm just picturing the dude from the first Men in Black movie. The sugar water guy.
Edgar.
Yeah.
I will stay up front with Spike because we're probably the two who can soak damage.
There's another door up here.
Yes, there is.
And
There's no door
Erasure
up here,
comes
guys.
along. And as you guys go to open the door, the sounds of battle echo out. It seems that the rebellion has hit. And scrambling through the hallway are numerous devils and soldiers. And you're just a short stride away from the throne room. And we're going to take a break right there. We're going to come back in a little bit.
All right. We'll be back. 15 minutes.
I'm playing Ludima Razorclaw, an anthropheline wizard who plays a magical harp.
Okay, but that's an elf.
Hey kids, are you tired of those boring old standard miniatures?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's not important. You can't defeat epic foes with normal heroes. You need custom heroes. And you can get all the custom heroes you need any way you want them at Hero Forge.
You hear that too, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Shut up, it's not important. What is important is that with the launch of Hero Forge 2.0 update, you have more customization options than ever. And now you can get them printed in full color.
It's just like I designed it.
Just log into HeroForge.com anytime, any place, even on your phone. You can make your heroes whatever you want them to be. Dozens of fantasy species, thousands of items to mix and match. Let you create virtually any character you can imagine.
An elephant man.
Wow, look, frog folk!
I made a giggle dog.
They even have robots!
A bald eagle riding a wolf carrying flamethrowers. So much freedom.
You can have your minis printed in a wide variety of quality materials, or download the STL file and print them at home. Oh, and did we mention that you can create custom images for your heroes and digital tokens for online games?
Wow, those Hero Forge minis
look
sound
so cool.
great.
You bet they are. Get your Hero Forge miniatures today. After all, you're gonna need them for what comes next.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Get your Hero Forge minis today.
You know what? There's probably a platform out there where we could pretty simply, there's got to be something open source for creating fighting games, right? We can make a Mercs of Mischief fighting game.
Look, we gotta come up with special moves. You can't just say it's a fighting game.
Well, all the special moves are built in. We just have to rip off all of WotC's IP.
I picture that Grubhub in the Forgotten Realms is delivered by a literal grub. And when you close the door, it hops up on two legs and dashes away.
Hooves Hub.
I don't
know what's better, the name or the silence that came immediately afterwards.
I was thinking
Just come up to your
fleet
window?
eat. Can you imagine an army delivering
look,
one like taco to your door?
I think
Maybe.
that the Academy should corner the gig economy here.
I think it's
Let's do
Dimension
it.
DoorDash.
Dimension DoorDash?
Brandon, we can't hear you.
I think he said, "God damn it!"
That seems like a very Braden.
Now
thing
he's
to say.
flailing about, even though we still can't hear
He's
him.
entered problem-solving mode.
He's cussing out something. Like, man, that was so easy.
I like when you like steal like a shitty truck from like some farm people. Fucking
Vince.
every cop in the county comes after you guys. But you like
Vincent.
break out of a hospital. It's just like, well, I went over the bridge. They're gone now.
Like, seriously, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is like the fucking easiest shit. You have been programming Monopoly games since 1992. Alright? This isn't difficult. How did you fucking whiff this so bad? No, like, this is fucking inexcusable. In fucking 2010.
Still frozen on my side. I'm playing with a bunch of fucking ghosts, and nobody can complete this auction. I'm looking at a fucking empty auction screen. This is all fucking Ubisoft's fault. You fucking shit the bed so bad on a game that was mastered before the fucking Great Depression. Holy shit!
Ow, now I can't breathe.
It ain't over yet. I've played my Silver Flame Ritual card, which places a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And if I play it with the Adamant cost, if at least 3 white mana was used to cast the spell, all of the creatures gain Vigilance as well, giving my token knight +1/+1 in Vigilance, along with both of my Basari lieutenants and my youthful knight. I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I place into play my Silverwing Squadron, a flying human knight. It has Vigilance, so it does not need to tap to attack. When the Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, Silverwing Squadron, whenever it attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance, equal to the number of opponents I have. And that's you, Kaima!
Party pillows don't have to be weird.
They don't.
I know. They can be very weird. That's why I said they don't have to be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using a skeleton as a pillow, Skylar, what are you doing?
It's a pill. It's a what?
It's a pile of bones. It's not a pillow.
It's a friend.
It is calcium at best.
Ambush! Push!
No, please.
Ambush! Push!
Hey.
What are you doing?
You stop.
Why don't I wear clothes?
Hello. Who would like really hard mozzarella stick? I found them on the table.
That's wooden plank you need.
This mozzarella stick is good for you.
Oh, I touch. Let me touch your face.
Caress me, sir.
I'm trying to, but your face is too far.
I spilled bodies everywhere. But I do know the solution. There's a business called Penn's Catering. Feeding Hellspawn and getting bodies gone. Feeling swole.
Okay, I killed their healer. Good puppy. Good puppy. No,
Yes.
you need to ride this out to its final tragedy. Like
Guys,
the rest of us.
I've been talking to this dog for a while, and he's got some good ideas.
I have a technical
'cause-
question. How short is that T-shirt?
It's a crop top.
You.
It's a crop top. It's not lewd. I'm sorry my midriff is there. Don't shame me.
Are you a fucking roller derby chick in 1960s California? Why do you have a crop top?
Or alternatively, are you a volleyball dude in 1980s California?
Roll the dice if you dare. Let's go and fight, protect, persuade, deceive. Let your party run free. You can't take back your choice in the ending. So go on and work together. Friendly or strangers, help me get This is your time. It's your story to tell. Enter the world of mercenaries. Mischief, mischief, mischief.
The zombie apocalypse on their wedding day. They rode to a jet black hill, ran up the side like Jack and Jill. Back to back with their weapons they stood, bride and groom, atop a wedding cake of blood. Abe told jokes while they fought the horde. Huzzah, he said, as he killed 2 more. Candace drew forth blades and knives, made a wish while they fought for their lives. The sun then seared through the darkened clouds. A roar was heard above the crowd. A white tiger stood at the base of the hill. Friend of yours? Abe asked his girl. Candace and Dave were fighting zombies on a jet black hill at the end of days. Should have been their wedding now, they're kind of dreading the zombie apocalypse on their wedding day. Her lifelong wish had just come true, for that day the animals broke out of the zoo. The white tiger slashed at the zombie brood, and in the end, just the three of them stood. They lived that day, perhaps the night. Candace, Abe, and a tiger white. The tiger could talk, and he was ordained Ed, and that's how Candace and Abe were wed. Candace and Abe were fighting zombies on a jet black hill at the end of days. Should have been their wedding now, they're kind of dreading the zombie apocalypse on their wedding day. The zombie apocalypse on their wedding day. The zombie apocalypse on their wedding day. We adventured in a desert and found a pyramid. Inside were sarcophagi, we lifted up the lids. There were some mummies and a staff with a falcon head. We stole it and were followed by undead. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Alelu Aman Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. Our bard then took that staff, like a drum major he led to a place called Winterfell, who knew about undead. Some townsfolk thought in cosplay and some stark costumes were made. Now it's Winterfell walkers and mummies on parade. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Hallelu Aman Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. We couldn't stop moving, to Mordor we would go. The reading Rainbow Ring Wraith dropped their books and joined the show. They said they had a good idea, the Barnes & Noble will invade. Now it's Ring Wraith readers, Winterfell walkers, and mummies on parade. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Alelu Aman Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. And then we apparated over to Azkaban. There were some Dementors playing Dungeons and the Dragons. They bagged their polyhedrons, and although all hope might fade, now it's Dice Dementors, Ring Wraith readers, Winterfell walkers, and mummies on parade. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Alelu Aman Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. Transylvania, Ravensloft, New Orleans, Malta, Seattle. Those Nosferatu folks didn't want to battle. They put down their vape pens and we assured them we'd find shade. Now it's vampire vapors, dice dementors, ring wraith readers, Winterfell walkers, and mummies on parade. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Alelu Aman Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. We boarded then our starship to the Delta Quadrant fine. The Borg joined our parade and the Daleks in due time. Assimilate, said one, the other exterminate. Now it's space invaders, vampire vapors, dice dementors, ring wraith readers, Winterfell walkers, and mummies on parade. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Alelu Aman Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. To Indianapolis, we thought we all would roll, play some games. There was some convention, we were told. At Gen Con we arrived, and for the costume contest stayed. Now it's Gen Con gamers, space invaders, vampire vapors, dice dementors, ring wraith readers, Winterfell walkers, and mummies on parade. Now we're on parade, a mummy parade. Marching in an undead line, the curse will never fade. Kree Jaffa, Hallelujah, Amun Ra. They follow us, their mummies on parade. They follow us, their mummies on parade. They follow us, their mummies on parade. This is the song about Pete the polymorpher. Lived with his wife and their 5 little daughters. Down, down, dirty, it's the unicorn and fairy and the giant and the dragon and the hippogriff song. Each of the girls was born a year apart on the very same day, September 24th. Down, down, dirty, it's the unicorn and fairy and the giant and the dragon and the hippogriff song. On the day the girls turned 5 through 10, this was the birthday Pete had forgotten. Down, down, dirty, it's the unicorn and fairy and the giant and the dragon and the hippogriff song. I'm so sorry, girl, said Pete, apologizing. Tell me what you want, I'll get you anything. Down, down, dirty, it's the unicorn and fairy and the giant and the dragon and the hippogriff song. I want a unicorn, the oldest said. Pete the polymorpher wished he was dead. Down, down, dirty, it's the unicorn and fairy and the giant and the dragon and the hippogriff song. Pete's wife said, Pete, now you've gone and done it. If you don't...
All right, hope y'all got your short rest in there before we go into a big, devilish conflict here. But first, let's take a moment to meet our players. Puck?
Hello, and welcome back to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I'm a very lucky dungeon master because I get to play with all these cool people here. And I love to take this moment in the middle of the show to have them tell you about the things that they like to do out there on the internet. And I start today with my longtime friend and partner in the channel, Koshano.
Oh, hello. I'm Jonathan, also known as Koshano, also known as the Mad Maker, also known as the producer here. Hey, we are getting things all ready for that podcast coming up that should be launching sometime in May. We just recorded some new episodes last night with Dead Aussie Gamer and Harold, the Blackthorn Apothecary from TikTok, if you know them. If you're familiar with where these characters came from, it is a 5e buddy cop adventure set in a modernized world where a small town sheriff gets the assistance of a new big city paladin, and they have buddy cop shenanigans. It's very good. It's going to be a very good show. If you're following us on Patreon, you should be able to get the I think we'll say the last week in April is you'll get early access to the prologue episodes. So one more reason. Follow us over there at any tier. And yeah, check out my link tree for the rest of the stuff I do.
Thank you so much. Really excited to see this show play. I've gotten to see the previews, but I'm excited to see how everybody else responds to it.
It's very good. It'll be available wherever you find podcasts, as well as YouTube, probably. I don't see why not.
And even places where you find dodgy podcasts. So you
yeah, it'll be everywhere proficiency bonus was. So there'll be a lot of dodgy podcasts around.
Yeah, absolutely. Penn, tell us about what you got going on.
Hi, it's me, Penathan Wright. I am also known as Noctum Sky. You can find me on YouTube at Noctum Sky. We got some things figuring out over there. Don't worry about it. Just go check out all the multitudes of content we already have made over there. A lot of fun playing everything from Slime Rancher to Sucker for Love to everything in between. Been playing a lot of Elden Ring. Not sure how I'm gonna make that into content, if I make that into content. It's an interesting game, but it's so big. It's so big. So
big game.
Go check me out on YouTube. Go check me out on Twitter. And yeah, Noctum Sky for Warlock stuff.
Warlock related activities. You know, pact making, necromancy, discussions with demons. I feel like warlock-related activities has covered a wide breadth of things throughout the time that we've spent together.
I think it's beautiful. I really do.
Angelo, tell us what you got going on.
Hey everybody, I'm Saber. I do art stuff at Saber_Sensei and started to do some sewing stuff over there. You can go check that out. And other than that, I hermit away from the internet. I hang out here and play D&D and Dirty 20 Gaming sometimes and play D&D. But otherwise, as a teacher, I just stay away. But you can chat with me on Discord as well. I'd love to see you there. And thanks as always for having me.
Thank you so much. Check out the art. It's really nice. Norbog, what do you got going on?
I'm Arcady. I play Norbog. I don't have too much going on right now, but I'm just hanging out on the internet. Usually I'm on Twitter, which is Arcady Koshka. You can find me making things, or painting things, or just taking pictures of my cat, which is the most likely one, because he's really cute. But yeah, that's me. I'm not very exciting right now, sorry.
Can confirm that cat is really cute. And of course, our good friend Lilith Singer. Lilith Singer, what do you have going on these days?
And I just live stream both on YouTube and Twitch. I normally play RPG games. And just sometimes it's just random live streams just happening. Sometimes I will like to try to do storytelling while I'm live streaming. It's really hard because one brain's trying to operate a character while the other brain's trying to recall stories.
I can do that. You just played really badly and don't worry about it.
I mean, it happens. Doesn't work so well with 14, but I managed still. I still haven't been kicked out of a party, so that's good news, I guess. But yeah, if you guys just want to hang out and just talk to me during those live streams, just give me a follow and you should get like a notification whenever I go live, because I don't have a concrete schedule. I mostly stream in the evenings, but sometimes I stream during the day too. I'm still in the middle of Final Fantasy VI, and yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You love Final Fantasy VI. Is your favorite? Like
yeah, I cried on my first episode when I just started the intro. I'm like,
that's impressive because it's still like an 8-bit one, isn't it? Like
it's 8-bit, but I love the story.
Well, it's beautiful.
It's not confusing. They're debated.
Confusing Final Fantasy stories, Madam. Surely you jest.
No.
Speaking of confusion, did you hear the drop in Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah.
Yes, and I posted it. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I've had people who love Kingdom Hearts tell me the story is incomprehensible.
I don't care. Playing Sora as an adorable character who's going through all these character changes is interesting. So hell yeah, I'm gonna stream that shit once it comes out.
I mean, it looks hyper realistic, and I was like, wow, it's so weird to see Sora without giant hands and giant feet.
Oh my god.
I used to love Kingdom Hearts, but around 3 is when I was like, this is too much. I'm out.
Yeah, but the battle system is still pretty fun.
I mean, yeah.
It's a lot.
I like the summons because you bring friends to help you, but I don't know if they do that anymore.
They better bring a Final Fantasy character back and forth. I'm gonna be mad.
Hear that? Square Enix, you better bring Final Fantasy characters back. You're in trouble.
Moments where I wish I was an influencer and had some power.
Friends, countrymen, have you heard of Hero Forge? Because I sure have. And boy, is it good news. Because every week I check out Hero Forge and there's new things there for me. Little presents, little treats and trinkets to build new characters available for me every week. It's like Christmas in whatever month you happen to be in, because you just open it up and there's brand new stuff available every week with Hero Forge, our sponsor. And we do love Hero Forge. They support us. They've been great friends of our stream for a very long time. You should check out Hero Forge so you could have Christmas every week with new Hero Forge building options for custom miniatures.
Those acrylic flat standy tokens that I've been talking about, the ones that are flat and they stand up so they can travel easy.
Yeah.
Those are officially released. The flat heroes are officially released. You can get those. They also have some new outfit sets. There's a taverned band set, so if you always wanted your person to have an accordion or a trumpet, you're all set. And they released the Disciple of Death package, which has a new hood, a new cape, and a forearm blade, both sheathed and unsheathed. I think that
That's
may
amazing.
be similar to a Smash and Schmied type of design. So go check it out.
I love
Yes.
it. That's awesome.
Oh, this was the most. I knew there was something I was real excited about too. If you're somebody who has a 3D printer, they finally have the option to download the base and the model as separate files. It's always been you either had to choose to have the cool bases and print with it on the base, which is much more complicated, or you had to get it with no base and do your own basing. Now you can get it with a cool base, with a base item, a cat, and a treasure chest, and all that sort of stuff, and then have it as a separate piece. Life just got so much easier for 3D printers. Okay.
Hold on. Are you telling me I could print my base and my miniature separately?
You can't. You don't have a 3D printer, but I can.
No, I can't. But you're telling me I could ask you to print my base?
That's right.
Also, I'm on YouTube and Twitch. I do some dumb stuff, whatever. But no, sorry. Wait, I'm on a quest to 100% achieve things. You can watch that on Mondays on my Twitch, Puck Lord of Chaos. I couldn't get the C in there, or I mistyped it the first time and never fixed it. Choose for yourself. Also, I have been building our next big campaign, the Countdown to Last Light. I've been world building it every Wednesday night and inviting other creators that I know to come and take a peek at the world and help me come up with some stuff. I was incredibly lucky last week. I had Dingo and Felix of Dingo Doodles come on together and do some world building with me. And I had no idea how jazzed Dingo was about world building, but she was right into it. And I got to see into her process a little bit and how she like comes up with the visual references of like a world and a culture and people before she like decides who they are or that influences. It was just really neat to see her process and things. And you can actually check that out on my YouTube, Puck in Talk. I am working on some videos. Life's crazy, man. I don't know when they're going to be out, but we'll see. I got two things I'm working on. One is, man, kobolds. They look weird in all capacities. Where does it come from? Why are there so many different kinds of kobolds that don't look anything like legendary kobolds from folklore? Where do they all come from? How did the designs come to be? I'm going to delve into that in Puck in Talk theory. So you want to check that out when it comes out eventually. Let's get back to the game. So, our party, our heroes, fought their way through the dungeons. I'm going to go back to the sneaking music. Our heroes fought their way through the dungeons, made friends with a demon, and have now made it to the top of the stairs leading into the main sections of the castle. And there are sounds of battle ringing out throughout the place. You gonna crack open the door and go through?
I'm gonna wait for the rest of my party to get closer.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll join you up here.
Yeah, I assume that is the path that we have to go.
Yep, it doesn't appear to be any other way other than this door.
All right, anything anybody wants to do before I open the door?
I love y'all.
I mean, not unless, do we think a disguise would help?
With these devils?
Or we just kind of running into... Yeah, that's right, these devils, they're going to see through it. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I am in disguise already.
You are,
Oh, yeah,
and I'm
and you
really
look
proud of you,
great.
Spike. And also, this fight coming up, we're just targeting the devils, okay? Devils?
Only devils.
Ooh, everybody else, probably friend, okay?
I will drink deep of devil blood this day.
You are so smart and vicious, Spike.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Just a note, if you find a little glowing, I don't know what that thing looks like, a worm, I'm supposed to guess?
A soul maggot. Is
Yeah.
Spike's reward?
No, that's my reward.
Oh.
Wait, is someone in particular going to have this?
I'm going to have it.
No, but like, where is it going to be?
I don't know. But once we
Okay.
find it, just capture it. Don't kill it. I need it to sell it.
I'm calling dibs.
I have hags to deal with still. Although maybe
Got
I
it.
could just terminate them now, but I don't know. It seems funner to sell him off and just find the irony of it all.
So, you guys open up into a massive hallway. Beautiful marble floors, multicolored, and a series of large black stone statues of creatures in armor. There are Maragon mulling through the hallways in all directions, and a group is heading down towards you as you pop through the door. Right behind them is a creature clad in black armor with big black feathery wings and a horned helmet. She is carrying a sword and a long whip. And she is flanked by two creatures with beards of green, spiky tentacles and long halberds.
Great. Awesome.
More invaders!
Outstanding.
That whip is sexy.
I agree.
I'm
Second.
definitely behind big
Yeah,
stinky.
yeah. Big wonderful best friend is out front.
Big wonderful.
Can we
best
get
friend is up front.
reordered here? Because I'm definitely
Yes,
not in the
please.
front.
Let me clear it up first, or at least try to clear it up. Hang on. Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh, you're
Okay,
talking about
hang
initiative.
on. Well, let's go back into it.
All right. Here we
All right,
go.
Norbog's 20, Penn's 11.
Hey, all right.
Oh, this is way better numbers, guys.
He says, and I roll an 8.
It was way better numbers. I'm
I
sorry.
rolled an 11 compared to my 13.
8 is also like never too bad for a bard.
9. 9 is fine.
9 is fine. You didn't select your token. Lilith, I am personally hurt.
I'm Lilith. Enough said.
Fair enough. I accept your words. I've placed arrows on the map pointing to doors. If there's a door that you see that doesn't have an arrow next to it, that's a door you came out of, and I didn't mark it.
Got it.
But I put arrows because you guys occasionally have trouble seeing doors on my maps.
Appreciate it.
So, they're there. Let's see what the rest of the team has. Okay.
Does anyone know where the throne room is?
They're here for the throne room.
I would know.
You know the throne room is at the end of this hallway to the right. And then the gatehouse to the throne room is there.
Got
I
it.
gesture in the direction we need to go.
But the good news is there's these bright stained glass windows that are shining light throughout this place.
Oh, good.
Is
So
that
you can see
good
the whole
news
thing,
in
man.
particular?
you're able to see more easily than the dark
Ah.
dungeon. All right. Descending. Top of the round is Koshano.
All right. Let's quick check here. All right. Fantastic. I'm going to reach out my hand and place a gravity sinkhole right there in the middle of this little trio.
Okay.
Once again, 10 feet up. So that I'll drop that again. It is a con 17 saving throw.
Very well. Con 17 saving throw. All right, let's see how she do. She's a-okay.
All right, she
the
takes
big-
half damage, which would be, what is it? Always rounded down, so it's 16.
And con 17 saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the bearded devils takes it.
So those who succeed take 16 points of force damage. The one who fails takes 33 and is flung into the ceiling.
All right, so one of the bearded devils is just like flung up into the ceiling and drops down prone, while the other two hold their ground and don't take as much damage. At the back, she adjusts her helmet and readies her sword. I want that one.
Oh, dance partner.
And next is Norbog.
I'm gonna hold on to my rage because I'm a little far away from my rage to be effective.
Okay.
So to get around that, I'm gonna make myself effective. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Nature, which is a concentration spell, and I'm gonna select the first one of it. What's it called? Primal Beast. Not too much changes on Norbog because Primal Beast makes you fluffy and big and giant. And like shake your primal rage. So like Norbog like kind of puffs out like a little scared kitty cat a bit, but and her teeth get a little bigger and claws get a little longer, and my walking speed increases by 10 feet.
All right.
And that should get me right in front of these two guys. Yep. And I get advantage on strength-based attacks, plus my weapon will deal extra damage. So first hit with advantage, do it twice. 21 to hit.
21 to hit. Well, the 21 does hit.
Yeah.
And that is...
15 plus 8 plus an extra 1d6. So I'll hit the one who's directly in front of me. So I'll take an additional 3 damage.
Okay.
And he's still
rings
up.
out as you slam your... yeah, he's still kicking. These Maragons don't do too much damage, but your previous experience with them, they can take a shit kicking.
Well, I'm gonna smack him with advantage twice.
All right.
Oh! Critical
Damn.
hit.
That'll do it.
What do I do when I do that?
Go ahead and click the damage. Should roll it automatically. There you go.
16 plus 11 plus 1d6.
Yeah.
4. So whatever that means.
Plus. Okay, but roll the damage again, I guess, because it didn't seem to give you your critical damage. All right. So now it's dead. Big bestial it just crumples like a tin can.
And because of my feet, I got a crit and I get an extra attack.
Oh my
I
goodness.
critted. So I'm gonna hit this next guy with same thing again.
Norbog's starting out strong.
23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 is a hit.
15 plus 10 plus 6.
Oh my god. All right.
All right.
So, just like you hear like clanking like a bell as Norbog rushes in, just gong, gong, gong.
Just like flurry of attacks and clearly very over these metal tin can people.
The whole time they're just like,
yeah, good. I'm done.
all right. Next up is the bearded devil. The one that fell on the ground. He's going to do his best. He gets up and uses his full movement to get up here. But I do not believe he has a ranged attack. He does not. So he just waits. And
All right.
Next up, we have Maragon number 4. Which can make it up to Norbog. And goes up to Norbog and takes a swing with his halberd. 2 swings with the halberd. 1 for a 12. And 2 for a 25.
Yes.
It's 7 slashing damage, Norbog. Alright. And next up, Spike. Spike is ready to help.
Love this for him.
Spike comes bounding forward, just kind of like leaping on his big toed legs, and uses all of his movement to get into position here. But that is his turn because he had to use a second movement.
Does his poison stuff kick in though?
It does, however, devils are immune to poison. He's doing his best. He's like, her spikes stink real bad.
I still think his best is going to be pretty good, so it's fine.
All right, and next Maragon comes up and goes to slash at Norbog twice. Halberd, 24
Yep.
and 12. 10 slashing damage. And all right, Erasure. Should I banish one of these?
I mean,
She asked out
probably.
loud.
I don't know. Maybe the big one at the end. I like pointing at the one with the whip, who looks
She
like a
may-
leader. I'm assuming.
She may resist.
Okay. I don't. What do you? You're your own person, man. I know I called you here, and I do appreciate you letting me tell you to heal me. But like, you gotta do whatever you want. We're just trying to kill demons. This is like your, this is your comeback story where you get your groove back, and you're like, woo! I love being a cleric. Or maybe not. Maybe you hate it. We can talk about it afterward.
All right. She goes up to you and touches you, and your skin turns to stone.
Me?
Yes.
What does that do?
You have resistance to bludgeoning and piercing damage and slashing damage.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Here, I'll just protect you if you're not going to give me orders.
I'm cool with that.
All right. The big woman at the back readies a bow.
You skipped me.
Did I skip you?
You did. I was right
Oh,
next to
yeah, you were
Erasure.
right after. You were after Red Erasure. Sorry, Penn, go ahead. My apologies.
To Lilith, watching all this happen and really being over the whole thing at this point, Penn's like, Lilith, also, I guess Dungeon Master, before I even ask that, the door that Lilith told us that we have to go in to get to the throne room is this door with the arrow next to it that I am pinging right now?
Not the door, around the corner.
Oh, that changes everything. Oh, okay. Lilith, what's in this door to the right?
Dungeon Master, what's that door on the right?
You didn't spend a lot of time upstairs.
Sorry, Pen.
So
It's
you
okay.
you believe it's a room of some kind.
Okay.
It's a
well-
room. Duh.
Oh, great. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to open that door and poke my head in and very promptly close that door, maybe, depending on what's on the other side.
Okay. So you open the door. And inside there is a spiny devil.
Shutting the door.
A barbed devil in a bathrobe.
Oh, in a bathrobe, you said.
Holding a drink and just turns and looks at you.
I promptly shut the door. It's just like, nope, and I pull it shut.
Okay.
Yeah, I assumed opening and closing everything. That was probably my action. So I don't think I have anything else I can add to this.
Very well. This lady flies forward and makes 3 shots with her longbow at Koshano.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's longsword. My mistake. Longbow. 24
24 will do it.
is
The
8
rest will not.
and 10.
Nope.
So with that 24, it's 11 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. There is a lot of
Okay.
poison in this. Now that you mention it,
That is a 16 Constitution saving there.
you are not poisoned. Constitution saving throw would be poisoned until yeah, I guess you just okay. So you're not poisoned, but you still take 29 damage.
I forgot how much getting hit hurts. Is 29 the total damage I take?
Yeah, that's the total. All right. The other Miragon takes some slashes at Norbog with its halberd. Coming in with 2. That's a 20 and a 21.
Yep, both will hit.
That's 7 and 12.
Does that equal 19?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to, hit them, feel free. Feel free. Getting a little much by yourself.
Lilith?
Koshano? Ping it.
What about what?
Who shot him?
Oh, the lady at the back.
The one I gave a little crushed to.
All right, let's see. How far? Close enough.
What are you
Lilith's gonna fly.
You're gonna fly up to her?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly over and land right up to her.
All right.
Let's see. And I will look her straight in the face and be like, never touch my bod. And I'm going to cast Hypnotic Static on them.
All right. Synaptic Static, here we go.
Yep. So that should hit all 3 in this range. It's a 20-foot radius sphere, and I'm gonna target it over here. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean, right? Where I can hit them. Okay, cool. Okay. I was trying to look for the stupid roller.
That's cool. All right.
Okay.
So what's the save? Intelligence?
Intelligence 17.
All right. Okay.
You rolled it twice?
Yes, they have this.
Ooh.
So she only takes the half.
That's fine.
But the other 2 guys take it full.
Okay. And with that, let me see if I can get the info out there. I don't know how.
And the one next to you dies.
That's nice.
And the one at the back is still kicking, but is in very bad shape. The one next to you just grasps his head. His tentacles flail in all directions, and he drops down, burbling.
Okay, awesome. It says something about after a failed save target, it has muddled thoughts for about a minute, and during that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number of rolls from all attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
As well as Constitution saving throws.
Okay, I rolled a 5. Do you want to take mine, or do you want to roll 1?
With what?
For the amount subtracted.
The 5's good? 5 out of 6?
-5. She's got -5 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Awesome. And as for bonus action, oh, I didn't take that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Where are you?
Sir? What do you got?
I'm trying to see the distance for Mental Inspiration, and that's 60 feet. How far away are you guys?
Everybody's everywhere.
You're too far.
40. Everybody else is way back.
Yeah, they're way too far.
Yeah,
You
Penn and
could get
Norbog.
Penn and Norbog. Yeah.
Nah, if they can just shuffle up a little before, then I can get them all at once.
All right.
Yeah, then that is my turn.
All right. That is your turn. Angelo.
I'm going to preface this with, even though I've been playing with y'all for a while, I'm still pretty new to D&D, and I learned some new things on my sheet. First of all, my inspiration for you all in the future can also be added to damage, weapon damage, or attack rolls that you use. It doesn't have to just be checks. So, fun fact. And then, I also didn't know that I could do 2 attacks per action. So I'm going to start doing that with my sword.
Okay.
I'm going to run up and with my music and do the long sword of singing this time. Twice. Because I
Very
can.
well.
And I like that extra damage.
First attack is a miss.
Okay.
But the second attack is a hit.
Nice.
Let me see the damage.
And then a D8.
All right.
It didn't roll, so I'll roll it here. 3.
There we go. All right. So with the two-handed swing, you've got... All right. So you come in with a slash, and it kind of resonates through the brass frame of this creature, kind of gyrating it like a bell.
Nice.
But you carve into it, doing a substantial amount of damage.
Awesome. Which ones? There's 3 lined up. Which ones have taken damage already?
The one that you hit and the one on the other end.
Okay, the one in the middle hasn't taken damage yet.
No, he's fine.
Okay, awesome. I'll end my turn there. Thank you.
Very well. All right. This other bearded devil is not loving getting attacked by Lilith. And takes a circuitous route, but he gets up there. And he is going to make 2 attacks with his beard. So the big green tentacles from his beards are lashing out at you, Lilith. First attack is a 25. It's a crit.
That
You're
hits,
welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Second attack is a 12. Probably not.
Yeah, that one misses for sure.
All right. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You take 8 piercing damage from the beard.
8 piercing damage from the beard. Okay.
Yep.
8 in damage. Okay. And then Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You're A-okay.
Crit.
That beard is a bad one. It stops you from healing.
I like to think that she smacked my face with the beard, or it, I don't know. And I turn right back around, smiling, and I'm going to retaliate with Hellish Rebuke.
Very well.
I don't know how much damage that's going to do at all. Like,
Rebuke him.
I'll rebuke. I'm hoping it does a little bit.
Let's see what you got.
I'm trying to find it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. And, Kapuya.
Oof, that's a good rebuke. All right. He dies. So, all right, you rebuke him, and your flames erupt out of you. And initially, they're the bright kind of hellfire that you're used to.
Yeah.
And then they blacken and turn a dark green.
Oh.
And the bearded devil rots away in front of you.
I've got a very evil smile on.
So, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and erase this ultimate so graciously given to me by Ryle. Then I'm going to push this button and this button, this button. And a massive roar is heard, echoing out through this place. It shakes the very foundation of the castle. And you hear wing beats. And up ahead, the side wall of the castle begins to bulge forward in the hallway. And then it glows a bright red and begins to partially melt before exploding outward into the hallway. And an enormous red claw sinks into the marble floor and climbs into the room a massive red dragon.
My dress! We were looking for this dragon.
First of all, Lilith, not all red dragons look the same. Okay? Just gonna throw that out there. You're being offensive right now.
No, I'm sad. Got excited.
And a wizardly looking creature with red dragon scales all over its body walks out and pats the side of the dragon's face. Feast. And the dragon opens its mouth and expels an adult red dragon fire breath down the hallway. So I'm just gonna lay this out here, and gonna need everybody to make some saves.
I'm technically behind armor. I do see that on the wall. I'm just saying.
So this is a 60-foot cone.
I think I'm.
So actually, it might just be Lilith.
Okay.
Hang on.
Who is
Yeah.
resistant to
Oh.
fire?
No.
This is actually kind of fine.
Actually, no. Lilith is out of it.
What?
It's
Just hit our
Lilith
enemies?
is 65. It's just the devil. So the flames erupt around the devil, but the devil is also immune to fire.
That makes sense.
He was just showing off.
Ken's rethinking his chances with the bathrobe devil.
And we'll shake this out next week, guys.
Fuck.
It's a little bit earlier than normal, but I wanted to use my ultimate. And I thought, what better opportunity?
That is epic and very terrifying. Can I just check on one thing? Koshano
Sure.
still had 2 mysterious potions
Yes.
from that cache, and they were they like a creamsicle orange and a sparkly black, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make
Yep.
sure my notes are right here. Okay, good.
Absolutely. You have both of those potions. Oh, she's gonna be a dragon fight, guys. This is the first time you guys ever fought a real dragon.
Right after we left a dungeon.
Right
On the show,
after
yeah.
you were left
Oh
in
my God!
dungeon.
We finally did it!
You're all exhausted.
Oh my god, guys,
We
we
finally-
won!
We finally played Dungeons and Dragons.
You did it!
It only took 3.25 years.
We hit full Dungeons and Dragons level, everybody. Also, Spike is there. Spike is gonna help and not get burned to death by a dragon. Is Spike immune to fire?
I don't
That's
know,
an
but I'm
excellent
like,
question.
I am very attached to him now, and I will cry.
Spike is immune to poison.
Will Spike get any kind of defense hiding behind me?
I mean, also, I'm hiding behind Spike and 3 of these assholes. So is Angelo. I'm just saying, if we stay this far away from the dragon, it'll be fine, guys.
So we're gonna fight this dragon next.
The cleric wanted to banish something. There we go.
So, I mean, the cleric could banish the weird dragon demon that appears to be controlling the dragon. That might be good or bad. We'll see what happens. Is an uncontrolled chaotic red dragon better than a controlled chaotic red dragon?
We'll find out next time.
The answers to these questions and more next time on Mercenaries of Mischief. Thank you all for joining us today. I want to go big. We're getting to the end of this, so all the stops are coming out. All the stops are coming out. So I apologize to my party ahead of time, but you guys got ultimates still. Lilith's got 3.
Some of us have used our ultimates.
Yeah, and I thank you for it. It's great, and that's good. Also, some of you guys still have them, so you know.
Also, like those of us who don't have them, raise your hand if you don't have any ultimates. Audience, so you can see who doesn't. Is that literally just me?
You have 3, Lilith. Don't you
one.
dare.
I
audience.
have one.
My ultimate got a spike, and you love Spike, right? If you love Spike, and if you love me, give me an ultimate.
Excellent pitch.
Why did I
love
get
it.
accused?
Wait, I saw your hand. You were like,
I'm messing with my hair.
oh, okay. I thought
I
you
did
were like,
this?
yeah, I thought you were like, maybe.
Yeah, but if she could do, think of what she could do with 3 ultimates, but think of what she could do with 10 ultimates.
She needs to find something to do with ultimates that doesn't involve fire. And
This is the perfect scenario. There's a red dragon.
and I see my
go.
girl struggling out there. And she is just something. I gave you a new spell with the sword. I gave you a new spell that's got nothing to do with fire.
I'll look at it.
Okay.
Hey, I used an ultimate to make a fireball do radiant damage one time, so just consider that, Lilith. You do have
you
a
did
death
do
knight
that.
in you now.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my players. Let's fight a dragon, guys. Tune in next week. Thank you, everybody, for watching. There's no show without you guys. Thanks to our incredible sponsors over at Hero Forge. Thank you to our patrons. And thank you to all the people who donate and give us these cool bonuses so I can send dragons at my haggard party after they just got out of a devil dungeon and feel nothing. Just it's no guilt at all. They'll be fine, I'm sure.
In danger.
I have a backup.
You
I'm
guys
excited.
got plans. You'll be all right. Thank you so much for joining us. Tune in next week. Until next time, everybody, class dismissed.
It's D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles. Maybe it's just me, but you guys won't.
No, we won't.
You guys just don't.
No, we don't.
Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do. There was adventure, but you guys wouldn't venture. Instead you said the mountains looked real nice. Middle of winter, you went to the hinter, lands of permafrost and frozen ice. You hid from every danger, you wizard, rogue, and ranger, and found the perfect valley for your quest. In the lands of no man, you guys built a snowman and said that this adventure was the best. It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles. Maybe it's just me, but you guys won't.
No, we won't.
You guys just don't.
No, we don't.
Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do. You made it to a town with intrigue all around. There were 14 detailed NPCs you met. Rumors they told you so much ado.